My name is Cloudheart, and I am your GM now and always, and sometimes very late, on Cloudheart TV. And this is Elder Scrolls GAOL Redux, and this is our 5th session. 5th session! Everybody put it up on a 5th session! We got 5...
15! Give it up.
Sorry we're late. Automation was...
Yeah,
Sorry we're late. Automation was,
Bug testing the automation fork is the bug testing the automation fork. There are a lot of things that we're running in as the QA team for the automation fork, so that's always fun. But let's get down to brass tacks and get back to an adventure, shall we? Because that's what we're here for.
All right. Yeah, we got a lot of things to handle here.
To defeat the Huns, yes.
Yeah. We must be swift as a coursing river.
Woo.
Fuck, how does the rest of the song go?
I don't remember, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
I know how the whole song goes. I'm not singing it because that'll get me copyrighted.
You know,
Don't get copyright strikes.
Of course you do.
Yeah, don't get copyrighted.
Nemily.
This is not what it is.
From the Infinite Journal of Nim, the reclusive princess, the blue star of the Magna Gay. So, I managed to help my new friends. Had to rest a while after visiting them yesterday in this timeline, and I put off meeting the other heroes. They asked me to relocate them. I shunted them through time and space to get them to Dahi's friend in the Rinrisha Kren and the Rinrisha Mayor. But I've got a big docket today. I've cleaned up my bed. I've organized everything in this house. And yikes. Looking out this window, first of all, is going to be adding some extra curtains. What are they doing at White Gold Tower? It's blinding. Readout here says Ingrid, Ren, Urzel, Udahi, Noro for this timeline, and the rest arrived safely. And I misplaced them in the bilge deck. I did warn them I'm not really a spatially focused star. I might need to retake some courses with Signal Redshift. I think I'm messing up one of my constants. Anyways, hopefully my friends make some friends of their own. They're on a ship full of people and a cove. But plenty of sailors. They've got to have plenty of happy people sailing around across magic oceans. How wonderful. Oh, it's a cove and a ship full of people. I'm sure they'll make some friends. And we turn to our adventurers.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ingrid is just looking at Udahi, just like.
Udahi's not there.
Now where the
Udahi went after
she go?
Zarga, remember?
God damn it! Well, I gotta find her now.
I remember clearing up last session.
I'm happy with you. Remember the last thing you said there was you called her a snake.
Yeah, and she admittedly feels a little bad about that.
I remember from last session, I cleared up with everybody who is not happy with the slavery, which is, I believe, all party members and 2 NPCs that we came with.
2 NPCs.
And we're gonna have a
and,
mental group
Jazargo.
chat afterwards.
Vero and Jazargo. Yeah.
Bear and Jazargo also didn't like it.
As we do a little bit of locale screen as you arrive.
So any RP
Jazargo
anyone
is
wants to
lucky my
do,
favorite NPC so far.
Oh.
y'all can hit it up
Boy.
together. Y'all can hit it up after dinner, before bed. You can hit me up and I can hit others up. I am your
Yeah.
call center. I am your phone man now and always, Noro.
You're our infomercial guy.
Please hold
And-
on, we direct your call.
It is. I'm going to advance the time. Technically, I think the time has advanced a little bit too much. I need to actually roll it back a little bit.
Yeah, that's
So let's-
where it is.
That is. That happens. It happens. It was actually a little bit more like 11 o'clock.
Yeah. Where is that a screenshot from just like
Skyrim.
Skyrim?
I think it's
in
somewhere in
general?
Skyrim, but I'm not.
It is
certain.
generally.
Yeah,
Generally-
it's broken
or is
broken or
or is that-
grotto.
'cause
How
I-
did
'cause
you
I
know
kinda
that?
How did you know that?
Me?
That's
Yeah.
incredible.
Because
actually. Holy
I
shit.
done the quest not too long ago.
Oh, that's fair.
Because
makes sense.
I was thinking, wait, is
That's
that a
still impressive,
Skyblade
the memory.
screenshot? Like,
No,
I
at
was
least I'm
thinking
pretty
that
sure
was
that's
a-
broken or grotto.
yeah. Oh god, my
That's
throat.
the one where the headsman in Solitude sends you on a quest to kill some powers that escape.
Mm,
Oh.
Lovely.
Killing pirates.
yeah.
Hopefully, the Dragonborn isn't taking
Oh
that quest
boy, a
with us
ship full
in
of
the area.
pirates.
Oh boy.
And then also in that place you can find a book where remember that Argonian in Solitude trying to get you to put out the lighthouse?
It's been forever since I played Skyrim. I don't remember.
I know what you're talking
Well,
about.
oh yeah, you can find a journal of him of it saying that he's trying to do it, so that you have proof. But you can do nothing with that journal. But there is a
Okay.
mod where you can give that journal to the captain, Adis or whatever his name is, and then he'll go arrest Dargonian, whose name I forgot.
Oh, interesting.
Fun.
Yeah, mods are fun when they give you more
Yeah.
options.
I like mods.
And you are currently on the bottom deck, and I'm gonna play a little bit of music. And because you guys are currently on the bottom deck of the Cutting Blood, which is the name of the individuals the who owns this ship, his ship. Do you remember? Do any of you, or do I need to offer a reminder what the name of the pirate captain is?
Jathod.
Yeah,
Jathod.
It's odd.
Jathod. Jathad.
Plus.
Can you put that in chat?
Okay.
Yeah. I'll type it.
Yeah.
I understand when occasionally
Okay, so
it's difficult to understand a word right there.
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay.
There he is.
And I'm going to put the
I'm gonna
music.
put that in my biography.
You're currently on the deck of the Cutting Blood. You guys are being brought before a set of pirate captains marched behind Jathod and his crew of what you have recently found out is slavers.
Oh no.
All of us are.
Yeah. You're marching behind, and I'm gonna they're playing a jaunty tune. There are women on a couple of the pirate sailors' arms. They have built themselves a cove where they are able to do their business here and actually enjoy themselves. Joe Cargo is currently mingling, figuring out his business situation, like trying to understand the current thing in this this criminal underground. Dota Shear has thrown in Fastly, but very tense is Vera behind you, alongside a very angry Jazargo. Moving along for the ride is Isbeta, Kamaz, and of course our last Khajiit bud, which for some reason I'm blanking on. It's Jazargo and Kamaz. Yeah, and I said all four of them. I don't know why my brain just.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. So
I'm thinking of Noro.
you
I was
have
like,
you
there's
have
not
a,
another one.
yeah, you have about 6 with you.
Brain
There's-
invented a fifth Khajiit.
yeah. My brain
Yeah.
invented a fifth Khajiit. My brain invented Noro, is what it did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello, I'm Nora.
Yeah. Jathod is
I think 2 Noros is too many.
Jathod is a maned individual with like a lot of braids in his hair. Not a mane like the mane, but he has kind of a lion mane, and he's more of a like a brighter colored cat with like a lot of orange colorations throughout, like orange markings and stuff on his like brighter kind of somewhere between a dirty blonde and blonde coat. Well, welcome to the cove, friends. Udahi, it has been a while.
Yes, it's been quite a bit.
As always, I don't ask your business about business, and you don't ask mine, but my friends have been explained the situation. They are aware of the Rin Rijra, as much as we ever make anyone aware, but welcome to Stallman Gorge. You are,
Alright.
you are ever, nothing's going to come here free, Udahi, and I realize you're in a disadvantaged situation, but tell you what, you helped me not, get poisoned, stabbed by an assassin about 5 years back. He tosses you a bag of, we'll call that breaking even, and we'll call the fact that you arrived in my ship, pleasant change of circumstances, a pleasant surprise. Yes? Come, say hello to the Red Guard captain. And he walks you up to an individual, like a dark, like a man whose like skin is almost as black as ebony itself. Who like has like a short shorn head, like that is nearly bald, but with like there's like his hairdo is every now and then like in a grid pattern are like little flops of hair that have been tied down in like little like standing like little stones, little round stones tied together, like basically like they're individual sectioned off little dots like that have grown into little balls on his head. So he's got like a grid pattern of like tied down like the little blips of hair, little blobs of hair.
I'm just imagining Pinhead.
Kind of like Pinhead, but with instead of like spikes, they're like little,
Oh my
you know,
lord.
they're little circular like little blobs of hair. He's got no accoutrement that would immediately tell you he's a pirate, except for just the ton of leather baggage, and the fact that he is wearing a rather nice coat, like a very large, nice coat. But he's got the sleeves removed, and where the coat's tails clearly go, like are intended to go longer. He has cut it so like, and he's wearing like long, loose, like flowing, like parachute pants. He is dressed much in the style like of a Red Guard pirate. Like his footwork can be clean. This here is Captain Dabrin. Say hello, Dabrin. Like, he doesn't like being told what to do. Let me rephrase that, Dabrin. These are some friends of mine. That's correct. How you doing? Any of you from know anything about Hammerfell?
No, this one knows nothing. She's barely been outside of elsewhere.
You really did bring us some green people. Legionnaires arresting everybody, I guess, nowadays. No, we're all criminal together, right? Gee, they start him young, don't they?
Yeah.
And he leaned around Udahi and like looks at Rin. They start him young now, don't they?
The Empire's clearly has no moral. Not that we're any different.
No judgment here, sister. There's another fellow who's like a tall, like perfect picture of a Nord. But where there would normally be a beard is just a big, wide, square chin, and just a shock of like center parted, long, like shoulder length blonde hair and ice blue eyes, and he's got like several scars, like three scars coming from different directions of cuts around his lip.
Did he say anything?
No, he's just looking at you. He's got a very like jovial look, but he's just kind of taking you in, and he hasn't thought to introduce you. You turn and look at him. He's like, "Oh, I heard about the uninvited guests. Yes, Jathan." He extends a hand.
To me?
Yeah, to you.
Alright, well, Udai will shake it as best she can. Greetings. Now, he wasn't the captain when I knew him. Correct? He was just a pirate on the ship.
He was just a regular pirate on a ship. Yeah. Pleasure to meet you.
Back then,
I'm
they didn't have these many, probably non-compete, right? I would assume.
Yeah, it didn't have as many Khajiit.
Greeting.
I'm Captain Frostlip. But of course you don't. But of course, you'll recognize my fine ship as the Stonecutter. And he points to like a Nordic vessel that seems like it is it is a true like Viking style longship, and probably could crew about 50 men, and it's got shields every couple of feet, and big massive oars. Looks more ready for war than anything, honestly.
Looks like a useful pirate ship.
Aye, and great for fighting frost giants. I hear you used to get into all manner of trouble with Jathan. Tell us about it. All of you, feel free to pilfer a drink. Jathan, gives you a look like, try not to actually literally steal from my men, but do not look too deeply into Frostlip's phrasing there.
Oh, no. We've done a few missions together. The most profitable might have been when I had got word about a Imperial payment ship. And that's how we first met. We pirated that ship. I was along with him, and I got some of the pay for giving him the information. Other than that, we've done a few things. So, this one did not know that you became captain. What happened to the previous Jihad?
All his men give a laugh. Yeah, tell the tale, Jathan. Well, what do you want me to say, sister? Sister of the laughing cats. I saw an opportunity to take it. His men are all disappointed. Tell the tale, tell the tale. We found ourselves swept up in a truly black storm one night, and the captain, going on as he would about deep mysteries within, and things that he had long seen, insisted we continue to sail into the gale. The only way to make it out would be to sail straight into the eye and keep keep our way through the eye. And that was how we would crash and wreck through any of the legionnaires trailing us. I just happened to suggest that perhaps the captain have a drink and let me take over for the ship. Captain was, of course, a man often given to drink. And he just happened to nod off, and I was able to do most of the sailing that day. It also just so happens that the captain died of a fiery cannonball. And of course, the one sailing the ship becomes the captain. Yes, if the captain has given leave for me to lead, it's just providence. All my my mates and many of the crew, like they're all the disappointed. No, that's not how you usually tell a story. It's like, you don't understand the Dahi. Like they all suggest that I cleverly caroused the captain in a game of drinking, or I poisoned his drink. Truth be, it was just serendipitous luck. I was sailing, and the captain died to a random shot from one of the Legionnaire ships. Oh, you struck a deal with the Legionnaires, cleared the way for us across the sea. Goes like, I keep telling them not to tell these tales, but what do you do? Yeah, the crew loves to make their own mythos. Yeah. But what does it
So it
matter
seems-
how things became?
Well, it seems that you've greatly expanded this part of the group.
The former captain, Captain 12 Braid was many things, but 12 Braid was not as enterprising as one of our purposes. And seeing as how we are already a member of the Red Legion, I thought that the men could use a bit of hope in a down spot, and I have taken to giving them a little bit of cause for our freedom fighting, and to line their pockets a little bit more, and to take more jobs where 12 Beard was too risk averse. Yes.
Sure.
How did you end up
Now-
getting captured, Udahi? You were always the swiftest one in the group. 4 feet makes quicker running than 2, yes? And like a lot of the court crew laugh.
Unlucky, I suppose. After we killed the member of the Elder Council, we all, try to run our separate ways.
Oh,
So this
yes.
happened. It seems who would out of character? Is it the Penniless Oculata still?
I'm sorry, those words just ran together for me.
Who would be protecting him? Would it be the Penniless Oculatus, or is it someone else at this point?
Who would be protecting who?
The Elder Council member.
It would
I
have
think
been
it's the blades, but I could be wrong.
generally the Penitus Oculatus helped protect some of the more important political figures, yeah.
Okay, so it'll be them. Alright, where was I? Oh, yeah. Well, it seems I just happened to run into a bunch of the Penniless Oculatus on my escape.
Your
Still got
dignity.
managed to kill him, though.
Did you try the old trick you tried before? Have I ever told you the tale? And he begins to launch into a tale that is almost, in large parts, wholly untrue. Like how you used to often throw off your gear to trick so many individuals that you were just a common mountain cat somewhere in the hill. Like the idiot legionnaires could never truly track a Sinche or Palmar in the land of elsewhere. They could never tell them from the true cat, the Khajiit from a true cat. It's a lot of it's fabrication, but his men eat it up.
She'll listen, just kind of. Yeah, she'll Listen, just kind of roll her eyes.
You should have done that when you were being captured,
It's just,
sister.
like, normal for him in her experience.
It's more than he's ever done
Kind of hard to
before.
do that when you're inside a building.
That was your first mistake. You should have run to the hills.
Can't really run to the hills when your target's inside the Palace of the Main.
Did you he scratches the behind his ear. Correct. Udahi, did you come to recount the tale of your great assassination that landed you in the penal battalions, or did you come for a way off of this island?
I'm way off this island.
Very well. That is what we can offer. But rest well. I doubt any legionnaires are going to appear overnight. You did, after all, appear in my bilge deck, which you still haven't told me how you did that, by the way. Like,
Very hard to explain.
the
Oh, I
the-
teleported them
They
here.
Teleport.
Yeah, it's me. I teleported them.
Remarkable things can happen when you cast Recall without casting a mark first.
Exactly.
The more we speak, the less I understand about magic.
I don't
And-
understand any of this either.
Well, at least I know that's just not me being stupid.
my brain has blanked on what the name of the Red Guard captain was. I don't know why. This usually doesn't happen to me. I'm usually able to keep things ordered.
No.
The captain of this ship?
The Red Guard captain I introduced. The three captains that are down here. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Uh,
So many captains.
Wait, it was
There's-
in my brain.
I'm
but then
blanking
it
on him
left.
too.
Yeah. Pinhead.
No.
Not Pinhead.
No.
Roll the recording back.
Yeah.
Did he
Cat,
just get
tell us.
wiped off of reality?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh no, he
shit.
did.
It's a PC. They're changing their name right now. They're in character creation.
And, like he like zoned out and then like started to have like a existential crisis and then zero summed.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I'm-
one less person for us to worry about.
I believe his name was
Yeah.
Captain. Started with an R. I think it was a. I can't. I think it was a Red. It was a Red Guard.
Yeah.
None of you were paying attention enough that actually saddens me. Like, what was the point of me naming him?
No.
No,
I was
That's what
paying
can't
attention.
remember.
I
I
just,
was
I,
paying
it's
attention.
just
Awful, I'm
whenever-
remembering
Back
names.
to the tales the captain was
I'm
telling.
Yeah, I'm
bad
bad with names.
No, I remember. I just
love
suck at
Frostwood.
remembering names.
I just can't remember the Red Guard's name.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
names are
Just
hard.
this one guy.
The one guy.
I
This
can never
one
remember
guy.
names.
Jihad, Frostlip, and one other person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, time to create him a new name.
I'm just going to call him Captain
Maybe.
Rolto.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
no.
works.
It's a
Just
cool
write it
name.
in chat. Write them all in chat.
I'm
Yeah,
writing them in
good.
chat for you guys and for
Uh,
myself.
Thank you.
I know.
Thank you.
I know his name, but I'm forgetting it.
For now, we're just going to say his first name is also starts with an R and is Rolto. When I remember it, when I go back and watch the recording, I'm going to be deeply ashamed of myself. Anyways,
It is okay.
Yeah.
It's been a long night.
yeah, it's been a long night.
Yeah.
Captain Rolto looks at you and says, "This one is supposed to have moved people randomly into our ship. Mark's usually, he like, I'm not a mage, not many Red Guard are proud to admit they are, but especially not pirates. But you don't look like you were ever a pirate, lass." Rolto, what's with the third degree? Because a mark doesn't work like
Well,
that.
Well, I may not be a pirate, but I am a dedicated mage.
I thought it was a recall spell. I don't know anything about magic. I wouldn't know.
I think it was a recall spell. It was just a weird one.
But the whole thing with mysticism was it was weird.
Mm. Yeah,
That
he
is the
succeeds his
point.
check, and he's like, they're starting off lying to us. Now,
Sure.
normally
Look,
so,
do you want me to tell you the truth? Because you're not gonna believe that either.
Listen.
I've been
listen.
sailing for 20
They're
years.
just scared.
Warrior woman.
She's just
He
She's
eyes
just a
you.
child being forced into this world. We
Oh,
had
don't
a
give me-
The kid
friend.
was never a pirate.
It's very hard to explain. But she transported us away from what we think was a vampire. And we were headed to this cove because this one knew you were probably up here somewhere.
You don't
And-
have to second guess me, sister. I have told them both twice over. Froslip merely wishes to test your metal in any way with his men. I have requested that he only get the testing that you wish. And the Ralto here is just not that convinced that we have these resources at our hands in the kingdoms of Anakin and Bellatine. She lied to your face. She lied to our faces as captains. That already is good for one cut on the face, lass. And I'm not gonna hear any stupid tall tales or sob stories of you being a child. You're a criminal like the rest of us, and throw in with it. You're gonna learn like I did on my pause ship.
Leave the damn cat alone.
Oh, now we're getting testy. And he looks you up and he gives you an eye, and he kind of nods as he looks at you. And he, like,
Wait. Was he threatening Udahi or
Ren.
Me.
Oh,
It was me.
And
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
Ren.
okay?
the lie is worth the cut on her face.
Yes.
'Cause I thought Ingrid said leave the cat alone.
Leave the
No,
kid.
just leave the kid,
the kid
alone.
Oh, okay,
Leave the
kid.
Yeah,
kid
the
alone.
kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He runs a finger over his like deep, almost black enough that it's blue, like lip and like the oily sheen of his face. I don't get to see many truly warrior women long enough. Not enough women prefer to sail, even red guards. Occasionally, I'll run into one of your types on Frostlip's crew, but even you seem a cut above the different.
She killed a Legionnaire leader. I kind of just distracted him. She did most of the cutting.
How'd you like to sail at the head of a ship with me? Last. He gives a really big, wide grin, looking up and down at you, Ingrid.
Not my thing.
Unfortunate. Then you'll have to fight me for it, because the child lied to me into my face. Like he was kind of trying to make a pass at you, basically he was a little bit like in like a very rough way, like a sailor would. Basically, like he was eyeing you up and down as like a interesting woman figure, a mighty looking woman.
Yeah.
If you won't go
Fighting
with
for
us,
what, exactly.
a woman's only as good as what she can do, and whether that's her affection or with her blade. I haven't been around a true woman in a long time. My men, we sail for long lengths of time, and they can be content with the hordes and the whoresomes, but I know a mighty woman when I see one. And he gives you like a smile. A little dancing of the blades. Land a hit on me. Like,
That is that innuendo for something?
can be if you're asking.
You're not my type.
Fair enough. If you don't want to cut words with tongues, and you don't want to cut words, and you don't want to stand with me on my ship, you can stand with me here on the deck and cross blades if you're not going to cross words and cross lips. And he pulls out a red guard saber. You good? Any good with that bastard blade of yours, woman? Or do you just carry it on for intimidation?
Your funeral. So we'll kind of stand up now.
You kill everyone you cut for the first
Yeah.
time? Yeah, I'm no mere swordsman, woman.
This one requests is that you leave the captain's good head and neck attached when you're done with him.
Why
If you
are gonna
can get
use it for
a
something?
if you can get a cut anywhere beneath my jaw and above my collarbone, I'll give you my fucking hat, woman.
Ooh.
What the hell?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't need to do this.
Yes, we do.
You're the last one who
We
needs
don't
to
need to be fighting.
You're the last one who needs to speak, because I know how a mark spell works. And unless you've seen, that will be a whole other issue and a whole other reason you get a cut. You lied to a pirate captain. You weren't even clever enough to make up something believable. I don't care if my men lie, I don't give a shit. They can't be sloppy enough to be unbelievable, is the problem. Not in these days and ages. And if he wants you to go unfree, unmolested, unbothered, and uncut in a pirate's cove, she's standing up for her,
While
little
he's
lady.
distracted and monologuing, I'm gonna take the swing at him.
Yeah. I'll make
Oh
him.
my god.
I'll make him roll
Yes.
at a -20. He's gonna try and parry at a -20, which will be he
Yeah.
needs to hit under
Okay.
55.
Oh.
Only 2.
You can
Yeah, you can re-roll, I think.
beat that.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm re-rolling.
You did beat it though.
You did beat
I
him.
did
Unless you
beat it?
got, like-
Oh, I
You
did
did
beat
beat
it. I did
You
beat
did
it.
beat him. Like while he's distracted, like he's got his blade in his hand, he's just sticking. He looks away to you, and he's like a bit monologuing. What do you do?
I I will like kind of like I will kind of like hold the sword, kind of like half swording it, so like the blade is like safely in the other hand with the pommel, and then I'll just kind of just kind of just nick him on the back, just kind of like nick him on the back of the neck.
Yeah. Well, he turns to the right. And he says, in the middle of what he's saying, like, you're the last one who needs to speak, and if you want to go unmolested, unbothered on this deck, and like you like before any of the men can react, like you half sword the thing and just cut him with the sharp end of the pommel across his neck. Clever bitch.
Dahi will laugh.
Ah.
Not clever, you're just stupid.
No, fair enough, woman. No swordsman worth their measure. No pirate ever asked for a true fair fight. I figured you were one of them Nord types like Frostlip. All about honor and Sovngarde and dying a noble death and sailing the icy seas to meet their shore. Ah. Right in the neck. Even. And like he bosun. Yes, sir. Go down to me captain's cabin and get me finest feathered cap for the last one that fits her. One that looks good on her. What color you like?
I don't know.
I've got them in all
Dahi
colors.
won't speak your mind then. Just accept a gift.
Just I don't know. A blue one.
bring the blue one from High Rock. The one from the one with the white and blue trim. And he brings you out a nice, like, almost kind of, it's a mix between a pirate's cap and sort of like a Three Musketeers cap. And it's got like a it's like got like a rolled up ribbon pilled like gold with tassels, gold rope sort of like border, and then on the outer edge kind of segmented into little like sections of rope, almost like a bead, like a long bead. Is like a big section of fabric of white, and then of deep navy blue, and then white, then deep navy blue, and it's mostly like a crushed, nice velvet like cap, like wide brim cap. Let it keep the sun out of those red eyes. The offer stands while you're here, by the way. I particularly like my women who know how to fight. Captain's
Again,
cabins are open to you.
You're not my type.
He's gonna make an observe check, looking at you and then trying to look at Ren, and he's gonna
clock whether or not I'm a lesbian.
yeah.
That's really funny. Like, oh damn, my bad.
Oops. Okay.
His skill was a 65.
Oh.
A girl yours. Color me apologetic. I don't ever want to step on someone else's toes.
The hell do you mean by that?
I see you're standing up for her. I understand. I've been thrown in a brig or two, a prison or two on my side, my guy, and she, you're looking out for someone, a young one. A little bit young for me, but yeah, I guess love is hard to find for you types.
What are we talking about?
You are
guy.
Oh.
Don't.
the,
We die here with
Ugh.
Brony Lashes. Just move on.
ugh,
We gotta be careful here.
you're no.
I don't
You got a
judge.
step closer and then took two back.
Oh
Whatever.
no! Like he's gonna make a second roll. Again, 65.
Oh god.
God
He
damn
seems
you.
he's fairly confident. He looks at Vader and he's like, "An adopted daughter. I get it. You're shacking up with the other one." And then like, he points at it.
But
Vera just looks
Oh
at
my
with
God.
an absolute look of disgust. Man, things.
Ingrid will kind of like look at Vera and just
Trudeau.
think for a moment. Wait, what? What? Huh? That
Look at the
Huh?
rosy
What?
cheeks on this one. Truly in
Huh?
love,
Wait,
is she? Yes.
what? No, what the? Don't you?
I don't think is anyone dating here?
And like his crew all like burst into laughter. Like serve up the finest glass for give me a good smooth coconut Thros Mackay rum. And he's like,
It's,
and a little bit of lime for the lady who can strike even a captain with a clever moment. And he brings out like a he brings out like a ceramic
thinks
almost
he thinks Ingrid and Vera are a thing.
yeah he brings you out
That's really funny.
he brings you out a clay like goblet with like a bit of lime mixed in it and like lime juice, and it's essentially like coconut rum grog, a little bit of water, a little bit of like coconut rum, Stros Mackay rum, and then a little bit of lime.
Well, I mean, it could be worse.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't Ren or Udahi.
God, I need this. We'll just down the whole thing.
I'm gonna like lean towards Ren and just go, "This is why I don't date people. Too confusing."
Ren is just looking very confused in general.
They were like when she overhears that from Earlver would say, a fucking empty schedule book would be confusing to you because you wouldn't know where to write your name or where the book began. And like,
Yeah. That's actually kind of fair.
oh. And like when you agree with her, she's like, oh
You cannot insult. You cannot insult Roser.
my
yeah,
god.
he just agrees with you all the time.
I mean, you're right. I don't know how to write my name.
As Udayu would come back and says, Shahad, was there anything else you wish?
We'll talk things over, Olahi, your crew here. How'd you get out? Tell us the tale. Like, yeah, like all his men seem to be the more jovial sort. They're the ones with like who've brought women to this place. They've brought like, you know, like a couple of like prostitutes, like a couple of like people who are playing. They're the one tending the bar and doing things. They're the Khajiits making things lively. The Red Guards seem a little bit more like hardened types, a little bit more serious, and the Nords all seem to be like already in the mood for drinking with the Khajiits, but the Nords seem like jovial and like hardy men, like they're if anything they're the brighter spirited of the swords. Like if some of them seem like criminal elements and some of them seem like hardened types, the Nords seem to be like actually like happy.
And what are they asking me? How I escaped what? The penal
Tell us how
battalion?
you escaped the penal legion. You don't even got one of the tattoos on you. We've picked up a one or two who decided to run with even a pirate crew. They paid us, right? Right? Didn't they, Jethod? And like this is a younger lad, maybe like a 22 or something. And like a strapling of a deckhand. He's like, do you remember the absolute bookish one, the redheaded mage sort? We got in from what was it? Right up the northern cape near the Pale. Oh, you should have seen him. He handed us a entirety, all his armor. All he wanted was a good meal, a good bed. And got snatched into the middle of the night by his teleporting scar. Freest 100 septims I ever made.
Oh,
Interesting.
oh,
But
you got the Roscrean, didn't you? I remember that guy.
Who? And like he's like, no, lads, this was no
Roscrea, it's an island. It's a big island to the north of Tamriel.
like the Nord's not, and the Nord's correct, and he's like, no, we got this one off of the Pale. Real bookish, skinny, real thing, probably a mage sort. Thought he thought he would throw in and walk a life of corruption.
you asked how this one escaped?
Yeah, tell us the tale, sister.
The way she used nothing too interesting. She just poisoned our handler.
Well, they all lean in like.
Was a little more than poison.
Yes, Ingrid here gave this one the poison. I do not know what it was. I poisoned his food. He took it. He kind of went insane, and we ran. And if you ever meet anyone with those tattoos, you can just cut them off. It's not pleasant, but that is a way to get around them.
Yeah, any of my lads seem like they got steady hands enough to be cutting. Where's the ship's doctor? And like right here, just found it's a Khajiit who's got like a lot of like a few sections of his fur like shaved off because he looks a little like he's got the mange. or he's got scurvy, and he's like right here, and like he's like, yeah, I didn't figure such, and like this man is clearly like 7 or 8 glasses in of like a hard liquor, and he is having a good night, but like already swaying, and it's like 11 o'clock.
Well, we
I'm
don't
sure
need
I could
any
cut him if
cutting
I
at the
needed
moment.
to.
If I can say, I mean, it's not steadiness. You can just rip it off. I mean, it's like skinning a deer or something. You just peel it.
Believe that one. I like look at him. You thought like calm down there. Yolande. Tell us the tale. You really rip it off. You look like the sword.
I mean, I didn't rip mine off, but I had to do it because you eat.
Oh. Yeah, like a lot of them wince. Like a lot of the Khajiit, imagine like you gripping hair and ripping it. Like they went. Yikes! Like
I should be fair. I didn't just grab and rip. You cut a few slots off and then you peel it. It's less ripping, more taking off.
hold it. Is this what happened to you,
Udahi
Udahi?
even cringes at that. No. This one had a more professional do it.
Truly.
So I had to replace
We were
it.
lucky
for
to.
one.
We were lucky to find a healer along the way.
You lass. And a shite if it is, yeah.
That's her.
What do you want? And like, I don't know. You cuss like a sailor, lass. And I cut like one too. Or at least better than your ship hand. It's like, I like it already, Udahi. Where'd you find this one?
We're all prisoners.
Right,
It is
yeah.
really clear Udahi's being very careful of what she's giving away.
Right, God. Well, you know, my ship hand could use a little bit of teaching, madam. And she's like, is better. Like, Breton? And he's like, yeah, basically. Right. And like, well, is better. Could use a ship hand for a while. You could sign on with me. No thanks. Unfortunate. Well, one way or another, we're gonna have to work something out tonight, Adahi. But first, let's grab a drink. We're going to have to figure out how you're going to compensate me, because the 100 septums I just gave you, Udahi, is definitely not going to cover the ship you're needing from me. You know, I want to be compensated if I'm giving you a small ship to sail off, Udahi. We could be picking up more gear with that. You know, it's good to sail off to small islands with things that the galleon can get to.
I've got 100 dram and 2 deer pelts, if that helps any.
Bless my fur. No, I don't think a simple health trade. We have plenty of those. He like his eyes like run over to Noro and like Udahi. Right. Udahi. While I understand the
Yes.
situation was difficult and you got out with everyone you could, and it's better to travel with groups, we need to address the issue. And like a lot of his men stand up, and like the Nords like look a little bit confused, and so do the Red Guards, and a lot of them draw swords.
I
Yeah,
guess I'm
but-
picking up the mental background from him.
You brought a telepath on my ship.
Wait, are people drawing
I
weapons?
I
lot of-
stand in front of Noro.
Please.
She's gonna Udahi's gonna tell y'all to calm down for a moment. Don't do anything rash.
Vera
I've
like
got my
immediately
hand
like
on the
Vera
flail.
immediately backs up and like basically like pulls the small shiv she had been making, like of like an iron file.
Mhm. Ingrid will kind of like consider
Indeed.
for a moment and then like hold up a hand to Vera to like kind of stand down.
It
Indeed,
never
we
really
have.
leaves under like the cloak of her clothing, but like she slides it back into like the hem of her garm, her around her like her belt.
Yeah.
I stand in front of Noro in like kind of a protective stance, even though like I have no magic left. I have like 3 magicka left.
I don't
Yes,
often like
we have an
the
elf.
my
Yes,
manifest
I have
being
an
made
elf with
plain.
me.
It's not that you have an Elfique, you have a particularly powerful one whose telekinesis is going a little bit further than I expected. No, is it?
If you wish, we can just leave.
This one is Noro, yes.
You have 2 options.
The option this one would like to have is living, preferably. But please go ahead.
No, unsurprising, cousin. This one suggests that perhaps you take a little bit of a bottle A, and like one of his crewmates like brings a like green, clearly alchemical bottle, a little bit of bottom B, and like it's a elsewhere alcohol. A large bottle, clearly larger than your size is meant for. Women
You're gonna
brew.
get the cat drunk. You're gonna get the cat drunk. That's your plan.
Well, one of them is going to make him a little more honest with us. And one of them is going to get him, well, what alcohol does, the honesty there. And then we'll just get him into a general state where he's forgotten himself, and no one has to worry about what's on my ship's manifest. Yes, Noro? It's a particularly good Remen sour bock if you like sour drinks, or we can mix it with something sweet, right, crew? And like he's like, yeah, and they all bring out like their own like little personal container, little like personal decorated box of moon sugar. How do you like it, Noro? Sour or sweet?
This one has his own supply of moon sugar that is willing to share with this crew, since
Oh,
you're bringing out such a fine vintage.
share with the cousins then. Yes, yes. I'll even I won't charge you Udahi for the drinks. Share with us, cousin.
She'll roll
Perhaps
her eyes.
I
And he-
will bring out the giant dose of moon sugar. Just get it on the table, dump it into bowls as needed, and say, "Feast away, cousins." And I'll start chugging.
It ended less violently than I thought it would.
Well, damn.
So as you begin chugging, the first thing you chug, he suggested you start with the bottle, and it's a charm potion bottle.
Oh no.
Nor I take back what I said. Maybe you should stay with me.
Yeah.
And then he hands you a full, large, like a bottle all to yourself of Remen Sauerbock, gold shelf, and like
I'm
he
just seeing like this.
pops open the off the wax seal, pops open the bottle, and he pours you a large bowl of it. We even got you a nice ivory bowl with gold rim, Nora, from my own cabinet.
Much too kind, cousin. This one is unworthy of such a fine bowl.
Well, don't worry. The man we killed didn't seem too bothered after we took it from him. He was more concerned with, oh no, don't throw me to the sharks. Don't throw me to the sharks. Right, everybody? Please do. Not take your time. And you drink the charm potion, which means he's going to be able to persuade you with a +20.
Noro's fully downing all this shit. He is fine with drugs and alcohol affecting him. It leads to fun times.
Noro's
Like
a
any
party
penal
animal.
colony.
I love him.
With the modified,
Ren looks very concerned.
his 55 goes to a 75. He's like, cousin, you tell me truthfully. Under the great powers of alcohol, drugs, and alchemy, you know anything about what I'm shipping beyond the slaves? You poke and prod around any of my men or my crew or me? Or are you planning to?
This one isn't strong enough to do that. Only glance at surface thoughts.
Truly, you can only glance at surface thought. Well, what the hell, everybody! Let's go drinking. And like he sets a lot more bottles on the table. I don't see any reason to be uptight, Udahi. In fact, I think I'll give you a discount on the dinghy. The small sail ship that we have alongside our ship. What do I want to say to you, sister? What do I want? I will charge you only 400 septums for it. How's that for fairness?
400 septums.
Do we have 400 septums among the
How much is a dram worth to a septum?
oh god, conversion rates?
I got 170 septums here. I'm willing to donate a good bit.
I have
I'm
317
145.
septums.
I'm fucking broke.
I have
I have 80
145
septums.
and
I have
100 grams.
317.
I'm fucking broke.
I'm rich, but I don't want to spend my money on this.
I think
Oh, wait,
we
I
could
lied.
all
I-
spend like 100 each. I have
Actually,
if
I
2
lied. I
dram a
have 100
septum, I have
dram and
58.
3 septums. Actually,
Oh,
I have 3 septums.
roll
I
it.
lied.
I wonder if we should
Alright,
just leave.
I mean, how else are we gonna
Look,
get
we're
out?
Maybe
getting
we
a
come
free
back.
ride.
Yeah.
Maybe we
we
come
We
back
now-
tomorrow and we kill them when we feel up.
Wait a minute.
We're out of character right now, but
Yeah.
Yeah, we're out of character, by the way.
I know.
He's not.
I'm
Urzel
kind of-
is not
I'm-
saying that.
I am not looking in the eyes of the captain going, I'm gonna come back tomorrow and kill you.
Yeah, no.
Well,
Yeah.
Urzel has
That-
like what, a -3 intelligence? We wouldn't doubt it.
we
I
could.
have
Uh,
a
I
quarter
mean,
of the
dude,
maximum. Most people
honestly-
average at 40. I have 26.
We could use Nimue
Honestly,
to
though, like-
teleport ourselves.
That's true, but like, I don't
That
know. I
is
don't know
true.
how reliable Nemily
That's
is.
so
with
far
that.
though,
Like,
and Nimue's gonna be gone for
That's
probably a
true.
few days
Yeah,
if that happens.
and you gotta think like
Yeah.
also a number of things. For one, like we knew where we were going. We were going where Udahi's friend was, and number
If we're
two,
just
like we
saying
were
anywhere,
already
she might
close. We
teleport
were
us to
already
oblivion.
close. Yeah,
We
we
might
were
go to the
already
Shivering
close.
Isles.
So it might like
Yeah.
yeah. I don't need to
Spatial
deal with that
magic
guy
is not-
again.
Spatial magic is not Nemily's thing. Time
Yeah,
magic is.
yeah.
So if
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
do
that's the
get
thing,
this
is,
boat
like,
for
I-
400, we can ask her to help speed up the travel time for us.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
That isn't. That's a pretty good
Maybe,
idea,
yeah.
actually.
I mean,
But also, wouldn't it
But that
be
does leave
like
the issue open with like multiple timelines.
yeah?
yeah.
But also,
What if
shouldn't
she
we
jolts
just like
us
ask?
forward and we get the timeline where I eat Noro like a fucking Twix bar?
Shouldn't we just ask?
Hey, I'm gonna
to,
be
like,
a
on the
fine
ship?
Twix bar, alright? Cut with all the good shit.
Yeah.
all the moon sugar.
Yeah.
It's like an edible.
Sugar,
Yeah.
spice, everything nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
So he's selling us a boat. Problem,
Or
none of us know how to sail.
that's
Figure
also
it out.
true.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, none of you know how
Could
to
I
sail.
use survival for a boat?
It's usually not
It-
survival.
And
it's
probably
usually a
navigate or
ride.
something.
It's ride,
Oh,
probably ride
ride.
or
It's
navigate.
ride or
It's
navigate,
ride.
yeah.
I have a dirty ride.
Well, there's a
Okay,
chance.
'Cause I
you
have high
might
agility.
you
Mm,
might be able to.
It's ride and navigate. I would make you pick one of one of your better two.
I could up my
navigate at
ride.
22, and I have a reroll with direction sense.
Excuse
I
me.
could also up my ride to 50% right now.
That's true. Yeah.
He
You
leans
get sailing lessons on the boat.
Yeah.
he leans
It makes
over
it-
Noro and like genuinely like cousin. Sorry for the trouble. He's like you hear under the muffled sound of his mind like you troublemaking shit. But like I might as well ingratiate himself. I always have to keep my crew and everyone's fucking smiles everywhere. And like you hear that like the murmuring actual voice of Udahi, or Udahi's friend Jathod, and you're lucky you get off this close. You came this close to being dealt with. And like he brings you like a nice mooncake. He's like, "For you, cousin." Tell you what. You figure out what all money you have on you, and there are things you can trade. I'm sure. I'm sure you have gear and leather armor we could use. Not to know about you, Noro. We don't run into a lot of Alfiq pirates, right, guys? And like they all like kind of like give a big hearty laugh. The Nords seem generally happy that like no one's causing trouble and no one had to draw swords for no reason. The mead didn't have to get mixed with blood, and they keep drinking their mead. Very well. You figure out. You get some rest, or if you keep drinking, Noro, you're gonna stay up with me. I got some fine drinks,
No.
and we're gonna get you thoroughly liquored. I'm sure your friends can take care of you. You don't seem like the sort who's gonna be battening down the rigging of the sail ship.
Mm, this one's tolerance is quite high. Are you
Love
sure
to
you
hear.
can
I only
hold
have
your
to pay
word?
you to get a drink.
I'm sure at least someone on my crew can. If you outdrink me, Noro, adamant rewards and respect to you.
How many dram do I have to give you to get a drink?
What the hell is wrong with your arm?
Like that.
Got bit by something.
Ralto
bear.
Ralto will make a roll.
Oh no.
He's got a 55 in lore.
Hmm.
Technically not a lie. I was bitten by a bear.
Ralto,
Oh.
Ralto,
Nah.
I just rolled a success.
Hmm.
What'd the bear look like?
Big. Real big.
How much bigger than you? Because you seem like a pretty big sort.
About full feet.
He doesn't make it. He makes a look to his bosun, and he makes a look to his first mate. Doesn't say anything. He's just. This odd. I think we're gonna turn in for the night. If I need anything, I'll send my first mate. Of course, Ralto. Of course. You have fun on the swirling saber. Of course, of course. And me and my shipmates are gonna live it up with the Nords who actually know how to have some fun, eh, Ralto? And the rest of his crew just give long glances at your thought and at Earlder. Right. My men will be ready to finish the trades, and we will go our Signed roots, Jathod. We'll speak in the morning. Everyone up. Shipmates, get the scrub boys to make sure that I want every fucking barnacle cleansed while we've been docked. If I see so much as a stray scuttler, I'm gonna fucking whip him. And like he turns around and like marches off with the rest of his men to the ship. To the swirling saber. His ship is like got a lot of like motifs of like gold and black.
For all the pirates staying behind and partying, I'd like to have a little bit of fun.
Vera has decided to retire into her crew quarters, and she's asked Rin to follow her.
Red will follow.
Yeah. Ingrid's gonna have a sit down with Udahi and just say, "Can we talk for a minute?"
Yes. Here to yell at me.
I'm here to give you a chance to explain yourself. I don't particularly like these friends of yours. Thought they were supposed to be freedom fighters fighting for the good of all Khajiit kind or whatever. These just seem like any old pirates you'd find sailing the Iliac Bay.
This one did tell you that the group she's part of is very large. Though Jihad was not the captain last time she was with him. The other one was much more amiable. He wasn't a slave trader, for instance.
Well, how things change.
We should probably, this one's sake, we should maybe just get out of here.
Yeah, like the previous former captain was a mighty lion-looking figure. You think he was, if not a great like a great and mighty like large-born Cathay, he might have been one of the Tiger Men. But he had a little bit like Jathod, but like a mightier, greater like rolling hills of hair, and around his beard he was called 12 braid because in like 6 sets of loops he had braided together several braids into like long like curling hoops which he would stick things in. Like he would stick like adornments, candles, golden jewelry, golden silverware. He just kind of had like a bearded nest thing going on. Sometimes he would put sparklers in there to scare people. But
Okay.
12 braid
Blackbeard.
12 braid was an interesting type. And a mighty tiger or lion of a man. It's interesting that they've rallied behind Jathod so much.
Yeah. Honestly, Ingrid, this woman does not trust Jihad. Friend was probably too strong of a word. Business partner would be better. And now she has no interest in doing business with him again. Despite what you might think, she does not condone slavery. Particularly ones of like Dargonians, who are also just as abused as Khajiit were by the humans and the elves.
I believe you, but how do you... It's just... I believe you, it's just... What are we supposed to do here? Obviously we can't just fight our way through this through however many pirates there are here. That's a stupid idea. I don't know why I suggested that to Earlzer, and I'm probably gonna have to.
You should also really be afraid of him transforming right now in this confined space.
Oh, yes, I know. God damn it. Ugh.
It is the morning of the third day, or at least the early morning of the third day, 12:17.
It is
Uh,
midnight.
should-
Yeah.
This one thinks we should potentially just get out of here.
It's
Jihad is. This one's having a dark suspicion about Jihad. Something he said is in the back of her mind. And the way he's looking at Nora. We gotta keep an eye on him.
I don't know what's going on with that one. Ugh.
She's you know what she said about pelts?
Oh shit. Really?
Even no Khajiit, even in my organization, even the most barbaric of them skin Khajiit, other Khajiit for pelts. It's taboo,
Doesn't
but
need
he
to be.
might.
It's not just taboo. That's just fucked up in general.
Yes, but he might be doing that. Generally, even making a joke was weird, but he's brought it up twice now. And Nora, as you might be able to tell, has a very unique fur pattern.
Oh, damn it.
Make me an observe check, Ingrid.
Two.
Udahi.
Oh,
Minus-
boy.
Oh no!
You're making this at a minus 30.
Well,
Oh
I have
no!
I have a 10,
Oh.
For the
so
record, while they've been talking, Rolzer is still trying to get a drink.
No, I ain't getting none.
Noro's willing to share.
It's literally impossible for Adai to succeed that.
No, that's fine.
unless I got a
That's fine.
lucky number.
Yeah, true.
I feel like after a while, Rolzer's like, yeah, shit.
You're too locked into your conversation. Like, with the swaying, the creaking of makeshift decks and like a clearing and a couple of walkways and boards and things that have been boarded down in this cold
You know,
cove.
I'll do one luck point.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
one.
I'm
I'm not gonna
fuck it.
burn
I'm
through
gonna
them
use.
that
I'm
fast.
gonna use. I'm gonna use one too.
Come
I'm
on,
gonna
lucky
use
I
number.
wanted to make an observe check since I'm with
I
Nora.
want to use one.
Oh my
too.
god!
Yeah, Earlzer, if you're with Noro and like involved, I'll make you make a minus 30 check as well.
I have a 97
I
and
can hit
99
that, but
as
I'll-
lucky numbers.
I'll lucky fish.
Oof.
Oof.
Ugh.
Come on, someone.
Nothing.
That's
Oh.
fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. 10 degrees of failure.
Would my
Oh, boy.
danger
I'm
sense
scared.
allow me
You
to
are.
check as well?
Would your what?
Uh-oh.
Danger sense always tests perception to avoid surprise. I can hear background thoughts.
I'm gonna make you make a test at a minus 10.
Oh.
You
Oh,
you have
Lord.
every reason to be making much easier tests because of your gift.
Mm-hmm. Minus 10.
God, I'm so sorry,
You got
Nora.
this,
Please,
buddy.
30 or
You
lower,
got this,
30 or
buddy.
lower.
You got this,
Let's
buddy.
fucking go!
Oh, thank
So-
God.
So you don't suss out entirely, like there is like always a counter of like how many people you're connected to in general, and like you don't have an immediate read on every person. You just like have a counter, a number. But
I've
there's
been
something.
randomly connected to people through the night, trying to just alter their conversations slightly in their minds as well.
And occasionally you get info, like you get like the top level, like the topical level, that the top level of like what is it going on in someone's mind. But it's really, you have a general direction sense to which sense, like the mind that they're coming from you. There's someone beneath the boards. And like, you know that people might, like in these situations, there might be coves or tunnels or situations. There's only one person directly beneath this gathering, and where like they've laid the boards in a place that would be like, you hear water down there and you don't think that there's another like thing, and you look, and for the briefest of moments there is a figure in completely pitch black leather that like closes his eyes, and you're only faintly certain. Like he sees you begin to look down, and he closes his eyes, and when his eyes close, like everything blends together, and only the fact that you saw the white of his eyes confirms to you for a briefest moment. You're like, you take another look, and you have to really peer down, and you see a very
Racial dark sight?
yeah
that help?
yeah, you see a tanned individual who is likely a red guard, but not like the red guards from Ralto's ship, and he is in pitch black shadowed leather gear. You see on his gear are all over him like little needles. How long do you look at him?
Uh-huh.
I think I'll just do the quick glance like I'm looking for somewhere to throw up real quick. But I'm gonna keep him locked in my mind. Not contacting, but keeping him in my awareness mentally.
The only thing you hear, which is strange because this is like a weird organic sound, but you hear it as if it's a thought in his mind, is you hear like a furious beating of a heart. But like normally that's something you would hear with ears. You're hearing it as if it's in his head. Like a heartbeat.
That's
Bum,
disturbing.
bum, bum, bum.
Well, I am an honest boy tonight. I'm gonna reach out to our dear Khajiit captain. Oh, Captain, my captain. Do you know of a red guard covered in needles beneath us? Are they friend, foe, prey?
Make me a second observe check, perception check.
You're gonna get in so much trouble, buddy.
It's
This one
I'm
at
sitting
no
with you. It's a good
and
thing
no
you shared your
minus
drink with
10.
me.
Like what the hell is
Just flat observe?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably off the
Flat
screen.
observe.
He's
Good,
like,
Noro. I'm protecting you.
what the hell
I
is that?
do
Needles.
I do have specialization, I believe, because of perception.
Yeah. So you get a
It's
plus
not
10.
letting me click that off for some reason.
You get a plus 10, I believe.
Yeah, you can click use specialization if you need.
Yeah. Interesting.
I'd like to lucky that.
Go ahead.
Point that.
I'll kick back to the while you're rolling. Like, we can do a little bit if you can roll and do this. If not, just let me know.
Mhm.
He just kind of needles.
Motherfucker!
Red guard with needles. All right. We had to toss overboard the old a lad. He's probably down there with the needle teeth slaughterfish we brought into this cove to keep people from swimming up to us. You know, that was a clever trick that Ralto mentioned his men learned a while back. They keep a couple of slaughterfish growing in the lower bilge deck, and they throw them into anywhere they make camp. So you know, anyone dumb enough to fall over is gonna probably get eaten, but anyone dumb enough to also swim up to this cove is also going to be dealt with. And if you see a red guard covered in needles, it's probably the lad. Big bald head. The figure you saw was not bald.
I'll be back.
I believe there was hair with him. Didn't seem like a pirate either. Full black leathers.
Come here, Noro. And like his men will walk over, and they like 3 of them will make a roll. So each of them will make a roll of about 40 observed check. The first of them succeeds, so I don't have to roll for the other 2. Well, I'll roll anyways. We'll see what degrees of success I
I'm
get.
just gonna very obviously saunter over to him. Just not a care in the world right now.
He grabs you by the chin and he looks. Looks at your eyes and they're incredibly dilated. It's not skooma, but you are riding the moon sugar, Noro. What do you see over there, man? They're like, there's nothing under the decks, Captain. I mean, we see the boy kind of bobbing down there, but that's all he saw. You probably saw some signs of rope or something. I figured it was his hair. Don't think too much about it, Nora.
Thinking is not
out of
for the
character, can I hear
inebriated.
this?
Correct.
Am I able to hear this conversation, or am I like too far away?
Yeah.
That was a private line with me.
Oh, okay. I can never tell with the psychic shit.
If you guys wish
I
to,
mean, if they chose to speak aloud,
I'm gonna cut to Rin and Rin and Vera. Vera has
Not ominous
essentially
at all.
Vera has cordoned off like two, like, you will sleep in the high, like she points a section that is like set up and in like a shelf region where she will be sleeping uncomfortably, but you'll be sleeping a little bit more spaciously, a little bit higher up there as the ship widens up on like a crew deck, where she has like found a spot where she can lay in this like hammock, and points to the higher hammock too. She's like, I will aid you when it is time, but first. And you hear the thunk of a clay bottle uncorking, a very familiar thunk to you, one you've heard in your in the corner club when you went to go check on your father. First, it occurs to me, a child needs to be aware how to do some things, and you are far from being a child any longer. She hands you the bottle. Drink.
I will drink.
It is Mazte. I'm not starting you on anything as difficult as Flynn or Shine, but drink. And like it's a burning sensation. It is a rough, fiery sensation that like of this when you shoot this liquor.
Ren coughs a little. She's like, oh, did not expect that. Okay.
Again,
But
until you do not show a reaction, people will judge you
But
on
yeah.
your face.
She will keep drinking.
Yeah, she gives you like 3 or 4 more until you kind of make me an endurance check
Okay, let's do this. Oh no.
with a minus 10.
You're getting. Oh no. Let's try this. Okay. Minus 10. Oh no, that's the wrong one. There we go. I'm not passing this, am I? No, I'm not.
You within an hour, and I'm gonna move the time forward.
I'm very drunk.
She, like, with you are very, very drunk, and you have already had like
Wow.
4 or 5 large gulps of this fiery liquid. You have begun to like become more accustomed to it and not immediately wince. She's watching you. She's like again, but with more feeling. Again, with like without your eye twitching. Again, but like do not make a large exhale. That means you feel it burning. Like she's teaching you to drink without showing that any weakness.
Okay.
And about 6 or 7 gulps in, where like you are feeling it, and you begin to get tipsy. You like fall towards her, like you catch yourself on her shoulder, and there's a genuine compassionate look, and she looks at you as like you begin to like nod off, and like your head rests on her chest, and only faintly. Only faintly, she assumes that you're asleep, and for the most part you are, but much like any child who remembers their parent, like, driving them home, or like piloting them home, or like carrying them home, but they're actually a little bit awake. She sets you into the higher hammock, and she says, "Sleep well, Lily Nasa." And like you hear like her breath hitch when she says it. "Sleep well, Lily Nasa." And she catches and says, "Sleep well, child." Lily Nasa
Obviously,
is
that's not Ren reacting. That's
Yeah,
you
yeah.
reacting.
Lily Nasa is not the correct name. She misspoke for some reason.
Huh. Okay.
And she tucks you in. She wraps around you like a nice what the nicest like blanket she can find on a pirate ship. Takes a single sip of the Mazte for herself. Corks it. And sits with her back face to a beam, like facing you, watching you and watching everything else. Like she is not ready to go to sleep for this night.
Yeah.
And she heads back out to the rest of them drinking. This drinking continues till about 2:30. What's going on with the rest of everybody? I'm gonna need to make an endurance check around 2 o'clock for Noro and
Yeah.
Urzel.
I don't even know.
Oh boy.
Endurance check, you say?
Minus 20, yeah.
Minus 20 for me as well.
Oh. That almost definitely fails then.
5 degrees of 5 degrees
Even
of
without
success.
minus 20.
5 degrees of success.
you
Urzel is still drinking, still fine. And actually, you're not drinking with the Khajiit. You found the most pleasant people to be here. Is Captain Frostlip and his crew of like Nordic warriors. Like there's like they're mostly men. There's like one like really really haggard like wide woman, and I don't mean like fat. I mean like a brick house,
Chunky.
like kind of you, like kind of you, Earl, like a big brick of a woman.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
And like she is like another true figure of like Nordic beauty, like a blonde haired, icy eyed Nordic woman, but she's kind of a stockier, rounder shaped faced woman. Inga, you've been serving drinks to that green that green husk tooth all night. You're getting soft on him. She eyes and she's like, all right, you don't gotta bite our heads off. Like Captain Frostlip. I never caught your name, you brute. I mean, don't think I mean nothing bad by it. I like a good figure who's got a good sword arm.
No offense taken. Not all orcs are brutes, but I am a brute.
All right, it's good to know what you're.
What is Noro doing during all this?
Noro's
Getting
past
fucking
plastered.
Noro's face
getting
like
fucking plastered.
drops into the kiddie bowl, and it's lucky he finished his. Someone walks up to go like pour you more. Like, hey, Captain, I think he's out.
Udahi's gonna go
He
up
is
and
full broadcasting, full power, just slurs of whatever shit he's coming up with.
Yeah.
People can block it out
Udahi-
easily enough, but it is a trip.
Is it like?
Udahi
Is he
is
like
going
a
to go
hateful
up to him.
drunk?
No,
Is-
Noro is a very giddy drunk.
Yeah.
Slurs
okay, so it's
just
not like and
No.
those filthy ultimate too.
yeah.
No, it is
Just-
just whatever things he finds funny at that time.
Just whatever curse word's funniest, like milk finger, like it's like a Tourette's situation, but happy.
Right.
Milk
Udahi's,
finger.
That's
well,
funny.
Udahi's gonna go up and basically grab him.
Yeah.
You know, like a mother king.
Not the
a
scruff,
mother
not the
grabbing her
scruff.
chin. Oh, she is.
Yeah.
Finger.
Like all the Khajiit know the familiar scene of like a mother grabbing her kitten by the scruff, and a few of them kind of mock and like ooh, and like they're laughing like, all right, let Udahi go. Have a good rest, Udahi. We have ensured the security of our shipping lanes. Tell Noro it was a pleasure, and it was a pleasure seeing you again, Udahi. We will figure out the ships such and such in the morning.
We might just head out in the morning, honestly. None of us can even sell. But
You're gonna have a
It's good to
rough
know
time
that-
getting off of this cove then. How far off
Yeah,
the
we'll
coast do you think you are?
Where, as far as I'm aware, we're on the northeast side of the island.
You're at least 4 hours of swimming off the coast. Or do you think you're just gonna walk out of this cove? You
Honestly, we
Udahi.
have no. I already told you we teleported here, so
Yeah, well,
I guess we're gonna have to figure out something then.
clever work of yours. We'll figure something out in the morning.
I guess
Maybe.
she throws Nora on her back so she can talk. I
Yeah.
can't imagine she can talk while I have him in his mouth.
Yeah.
Her mouth.
Yeah.
Laura
Well,
is now counting bears jumping over the moon.
Yeah.
yeah.
No.
It said like Vera was coming out, right?
Yeah, Vera comes out and sits down like at a single table by herself.
Bad choice of animal.
Ingrid will come and sit down with her.
Is it okay if I sit in this scene, Udahi?
Sure.
Why do you follow me wherever I go?
Yeah, just wanted to say sorry you have to be here of all places.
Where else would I be?
Fair. Just
I know you mean well, but I do not travel with groups. Even if I did mean to carry company, my spirit for it does not last. I only have one effort. I only have fury left.
what was that?
I only have fury left.
I know a thing or two about that. Except, well, at this point, I think all my fury's running dry.
She goes to grab two pewter glasses and like walks by like the sea salt and like goes and makes sure that they are thoroughly clean. And when she goes to dip them, like she has not been informed about the slaughterfish, and when one comes to surface to like get her by the hand, she just honks it right in the nose with like she like sets the two glasses in one hand and just absolutely slams it right in the nose with her bare hand. Right on its nose, and it like retreats, like angry that its little nostril got slammed. She comes back and she slams the two on the table. Do not make anything of this, and like uncorks like the cork to the Mazda and pour the glass for you and pour the glass for herself.
Cheers.
Was the rough one correct? The one with beads upon his head, beads of hair.
Correct about what exactly?
Does your bed traffic with women?
Well, just like visibly kind of blushing because she's like genuinely like Ingrid has been like sheltered like most of her life. She has never like had anyone like potentially like show interest in her. Pardon?
I'm asking if it's true or not if I'm into you.
Oh, sorry. Forgive me for assuming. Yeah, I don't know. Never
Then
really thought about it. Just never really felt I was into men, but
you do not need to
Yeah.
justify yourself to me in anything. The Dark Elves practice their ways. Two of our gods are about sex. They present themselves in men and women, for the shape is little to nothing. I am only saying this because, if that is the case, do not read into what I am doing. It is a drink, not an invitation.
right. Sorry. Just
I have
oh,
I've only ever
Move to the
taken one lover, and she's looking at her hand, like clasping and opening and closing it. Are we drinking or not?
We'll kind of just take a sip.
Yeah, it's an alcohol that you're not familiar with. This is Mazte.
All right, how does this taste to Ingrid, being unaccustomed to this?
Um, it tastes like a how wide is your palate for alcohol IRL? Because I've drunk it a lot.
In real life, honestly, I think I can I
Have you ever had Japanese like
oh sake like sake.
yeah, sake, like made from white
Yeah,
rice?
I'm quite fond of sake.
Yeah, this is like a kind of a tangier, saltier, with elements of like a kind of umami flavor into it because of like some of the mushroom used. This is like made from salt rice. Mazte is made from salt rice. So it's got a deeper salt and like umami profile, kind of like a little bit like an alcohol that akin
Yeah.
to soy sauce.
Ingrid will like take a sip and just be like,
There's no
"Oh
one
shit,
else.
oh shit, strong."
Oh, that's fine, but it will do.
It's not bad, not bad. I like it.
Plenty of mead drinkers if you wish to throw down more bottles.
I think I'm honestly, I think I've had my fill of this lot.
Can't possibly be that good of company.
Eh. Believe me, I've been around worse company.
I somehow doubt that. But these men, with all they're doing, reminds me of a couple of towns I walked in. You would shudder to know the things I've done. I do not, but
Eh, I've probably done. I've probably done things that at least come close.
thought you only killed 17 nobles in a wild frenzy. You telling me you will live a life like mine?
It's. My life has been something.
Well, now, maybe it's the alcohol, but now I'm interested. Tell me, and I will. We will wager risk or reward. You ever play it? She's basically asking you to play truth or dare. Risk, like, dare is the risk, and reward is the truth.
Go for it.
Which one? Which then? Risk or reward?
Reward.
He pours you another glass and allows you to finish a bottle before you ask her something. Very well. What do you wish to know?
Shit, what do I want to know?
Just mentioned she had like a lover, so I'm curious about that. But I also don't want to be too forthright.
So, you asked about, my preferences. What about yours? Not that I'm.
By all the
Not that
saints,
I'm
I
implying
should have
anything.
expected this. Why is this
Not that I'm
odd?
implying anything.
I have taken a lover, yes, one. Surprised I did not take more, and she like makes a very shallow like gesture to be like at her body as if it's a major deal under all that armor. She's being like there's very little spirit in it, but she's being playful. I had a husband. No. Great and mighty man, but it was pleasing for the time. I wasn't great and mighty either. I didn't want a caravan guard. I wanted something simple. His father owned a long, long line of businesses, and he did what he could to adapt. He came from a line of Silk Strider merchants, a line of Silk Strider traveling servicemen. A Strider pilot. But no, not my husband. My husband attempted to reinvigorate the Dreloth name where we lived with Nyx hounds. He got the idea from a bunch of Nords with their wolves. Little first laughter, if you've heard from her. She says a name. Pharrell Dreloth. Short, shock hair of a man. Kept it short because he preferred to roll out of the bed. Had to convince him to take a wash every couple of days. God knows what I saw in him at the time. I lived a simpler life back then. I was a baker. She's like you have brought her to a moment that she is not revisited. It seems that she has mostly lived in her grievances, not her happier memories.
Yeah.
He was decent. No great adherent of Mephala or Boethia in the ways of love, but anyone who follows too closely also, like the great spider, the great mating spiders or the scuttleback beetles, they betray their mate at the highest peak of the passion. So no, I didn't want any of that ridiculousness. It was decent in bed. That's what you're asking. Enough that I never refused him. I had plenty of reasons to. Maybe I'm remembering it a little wrong. She's a little muttering to herself. She's like, maybe I'm remembering it a little wrong. Enough that there's a sudden remembrance enough that and then like just her face goes very still and very angry.
Oh.
My turn. And she like pours for herself and throws back the whole bottle very quickly and very sharply slams the glass down. And reward. When did your eyes turn red? It's a great mark of honor for our people. Some say a curse, but we take pride in ours. What turned yours their color?
Me? I was born like this. My my mother thought I was my mother thought I was star cursed, but that turned out to be not true.
Hmm. Where were you born? Like she offers a second one. That technically, it's not the exact rules of risk and reward, but she wishes to continue the conversation, which is the first sign of any like genuine willingness to talk.
It was a small village in the Western Reach, pretty isolated. Doctolin, it was called. It doesn't exist anymore.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Legion.
Well, not quite. See, an isolated village off in the mountains of the Western Reach. It was very few people would have known where it was, known who was there, known that the people there worshipped Talos. Except apparently the Thalmor did.
And so your hatred of the gold ones.
Yep.
Seems to be all the reasons to hate someone.
Yeah.
The drinking game goes on again a little bit longer for you, about till 3 a.m. But I want you to make me one check at a -20, and Vera will make one as well.
What kind of check?
An observe check.
At a -20. My observe ain't very good, but we'll
This is either
see.
You
gonna
got
be
this. It'll be
a
okay.
beautiful romantic scene, or it's to see Noro getting dragged away by his feet.
One of the two.
Nora's
or it's
back and
that
sleeping.
weird,
Be that.
or it's the needle person.
I'm gonna try that again. Why don't I?
Vera will spin one too, yes. Since you're spinning one, I'll spin one.
Do you mind if I make an observe? Did something around this area?
Yeah, go ahead and make
Because
another
your
observe check.
die has been on edge this entire time.
You get to make one with a
you do
-10.
kind of have the little guy in your mouth. So
Yeah,
I'm-
you're with Noro. It's okay.
I'm nowhere near.
I only have
that
it
area.
10%, so
oof,
yeah.
oofy. Oh shit!
Oh, there we go.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh damn.
Vera's eyes
Yeah.
lock with someone, like lock with something beneath the table. Like she looks down and her eyes go like, if they weren't red, they'd get like, you'd think that they go like you'd see nothing but the whites of her eyes, but like there is no whites are. It's mostly red. But like you see much of the iris widen. And you should go to bed. Middle of the deck, seven rows down. There is a hammock prepared. It has a blanket. Above it is the child. Rest there.
Okay.
I'm done with the conversation. Can you leave? And she just kind of gives you a very sharp, terse, like, request.
Is everything okay?
Everything is fine.
The
Everything
die
will be,
is going to pop in.
everything will
while
be
she's
fine
saying
if you
this.
just.
I'm going to cast it.
What, you're gonna cast what?
Telekinesis.
Telekinesis on
Not
what?
telekinesis, telepathy.
Telepathy?
Telepathy. Yeah.
Because Noro's kind of out of it.
Okay, yeah. You're just kind of carrying Noro. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
close.
I think you succeed.
Yeah.
Got it.
She's going to go up to say, done drinking while in danger.
Well,
Right,
like
yeah,
Vera gets like, what?
All of y'all drink while in danger.
What is happening?
People drink when they have nothing better to do, and we're done drinking for the night. You both can leave. Argue and talk amongst yourselves if you wish. She looks at you and genuinely for 5 seconds, like, basically makes mouth movements. She is mouthing, and I need you to make me a observe check or a perception check, whichever's better. Just at a
Two.
flat
Wild
a flat zero.
shit.
She's looking at Ingrid
That's
alone.
covered in sheep fur.
All
Like-
right. Phew.
Can you read lips? Can you read lips?
Well enough. Maybe well enough.
She says, she mouths, take the child to the bilge deck with Udahi and Noro and shut the hatch. Stay as long as you need to in the water. Do not come out.
Oh no.
Right. I should be going now. I'll
Yeah,
We'll-
and
we'll
you have
kinda keep that.
the freedom to like leave her, but she will generally be staying up for the next 2 hours. Well past beyond anyone else staying up. Everyone else kind of turns in like around 3.
Yeah.
I mean, it's time for me to
Yeah.
roll my endurance.
It's time for you to roll your endurance, my dude.
Oh,
Oh
frick.
no.
Which,
Actually,
has it been 2 or 3 days? I can't remember.
It has been. This is now 3 days.
Okay, so I get a negative 15.
Yep.
only
What
minus
happens on this
15.
one?
100.
Oh.
Ooh.
You
Oh,
can
no.
re-roll it. You can re-roll it if you wish.
Nope,
What happens
know.
now? Does he transform or
I-
not yet?
not yet.
Okay.
Next
Okay.
I now
Okay.
double the passive effects of my mauling, meaning I take a minus 40 to anything that requires both hands.
Okay.
He is
I
now
also
at
have 2 levels of fatigue.
he is at now stage 3 before he becomes a werewolf. He will not become a werewolf this night, but his infection is debilitating to his arm. Like it's rough for
It
him to
is-
sleep.
It
He-
is awful.
You also, as you retire, are you heading back in, Udahi? Are you guys heading back in, Ingrid? Just tell me what you guys are doing on the boat. Like as you get
Udahi-
further in.
I think Dahi might. Huh. Are you telling her what Vera said?
Yeah. It was
I'm
strange.
connected to your mind.
Ingrid is like explaining to you like I don't know what happened. It was strange. We were just talking, having a regular conversation, and then she just told me to leave. I'm I, I don't know. I'm a little worried about her.
This,
It was like she
She's
saw
gonna-
something.
she's gonna sigh because having a chance to talk like this. She's gonna look around. Is any of the other Khajiit? I guess just Dargo or Kamal's, the two that aren't like pro pirate around.
You have no idea where Jazargo is.
Is Kamal's around?
Oh no.
Kamaz is retired. He is also, you notice his pack seems a little heavier. Like he loaded up on food.
Okay.
Makes sense. But yeah, Ingrid will just
It's
explain like,
Argo.
she told me to take you and the kid and hide in the build for some reason.
Just Argo not here.
Oh shit. Yeah.
You go looking around. Roll me a observe check with a -10, both of you.
I have a feeling she knows where Jizargo is. He's probably trying to help the slaves.
I ain't doing that. Ain't good. God, why are we so bad at seeing shit?
I'm close to the lucky number.
You don't find him anywhere. You even check
Oh.
the slave deck and you don't find him.
God.
Oh shit.
Oh, God.
Shit.
Joe Cargo and Do Rashir have like retired to their like hammocks, and like Joe Cargo has like essentially like set himself up in Do Rashir to like keep an eye, like a watchful eye, but They generally are going to go to sleep, amongst criminals like they always have.
Is Jafat around?
Jathod has returned to his captain's quarters on his ship.
He's gonna go knock on his quarters.
Oh. Lalashir, is that you? I think I saw you walk away with another one of the men, but it's a little late, hun.
He's gonna knock again and says, Jathad, I'm looking for someone. Or this one's looking for someone.
Udahi, we were friends, but not that close of friends. What do you need from me in my cabin?
One of the other Khajiit that came with this one. The cafe. Have you seen him?
The orange-colored one? The
Oh, he's orange colored?
let me remember what color he is. What Jazargo is. Jazargo is a spotted fur. He's got spotted fur, mostly gray.
Okay. Alright, as I say, if he's orange, that would be kind of fitting because her brother that I mentioned to you is orange.
Yeah, he's got spotted gray fur.
Okay.
No, Jathod looks genuinely bothered that you've woken him up just as he was about to nod off. Udahi, we can begin work early. It's too late.
She's gonna be looking for him.
Then look on their own time on the decks that I've told you to go to. Stay within the quarters and do not go to my storage deck. It's locked.
Leave.
Veyra is standing around. Urzel has returned, I'm assuming, to his bed. Ren is knocked out asleep.
Last
So
thing
is Nora.
Urzel does is
Ren is
asks
very
for
knocked
a
out.
weird orc drink, and when they do not have it, or if they do have it, he buys it and he just dips.
Yeah. You leave and Veyra is standing in the middle. He's got the Mazte in her hand, and people walk around her, people kind of eye her, and she stands and she waits for even the bartender, and she sits at the bar. She waits for even the bartender to go to bed, and bartender locks up all his gear, seeing her, he's you're not getting any free alcohol, and he's I don't give a shit. She's left sitting at the bar with her Mazte, basically by herself, and you go look at, and every time you go on the deck, she's just sitting there, looking around, looking to the left and looking to the right.
What are you doing, Ingrid? Udahi's going to be looking for Jazargo.
Ingrid is still concerned about Varys. She's probably against her better judgment is gonna check on her and just be look, can you please just tell me what's going on?
I told you to go to that bottom deck. No. She's mouthing all this. She's not speaking it.
No, I'm just
she's mouthing, do not speak, do not speak. Do not make noise.
damn it. Alright, fine, I'm going. I'm gone.
You see someone flip up as everyone else is mostly asleep, and everyone else is gone cold. And Udahi, are you turning in for the night, or what are you doing?
I'm looking for Jazargo.
Where are you at?
I don't know. She's wandering around.
You're not gonna roll me an observe check, because you got to make a check to find him. You're not just gonna randomly find him.
Yeah.
Well, she's gonna try.
Oh?
Well.
Yeah, you're not finding him.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
If you're gonna stay up all night, just let me know that. But
she's probably gonna stay on the main deck then, near Veyra, even if she doesn't want her there,
Yeah.
keeping an eye out.
she sees you come back to the deck. He says, "Told you to take Ren. With the two of you up here, no one is going to take her down to the bilge. You need to take her to the bilge now." And she's like mouthing this without making any sound. Both told
Yeah,
you specifically
Ingrid
to
is-
take her.
Ingrid's gonna like go to turn to Adahi and just say, "Let's just let's just do it. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what she is expecting, but uh,
You see,
I
like
trust her."
someone quietly flip up, like they as smoothly as if they like switched from the bottom of the deck onto the surface of the deck, like they were just inverting themselves on a surface. And it is a figure in like a black mask, black scarf, black hood, black leather gear. There is no identifying marks on it. There are no shiny bits on the gear. It's all been very deeply oiled and stained, but like it still looks a little bit greasy, like it's like been done recently. He's worried about me, but you don't need to be. Vera, I would have wished you had informed them. You know I do my work thoroughly.
What? What the hell is going on here?
You need to go downstairs and look after her.
I
I'm not going to lay a hand on the child. You and I have worked together before, Vera. How many times have we cleared through? And my one rule was no children. For the children are innocent.
Out of
You see-
character, I think I know what this guy is, but I'm gonna make a lore check.
Out of character is Morong Tong, probably.
I think this is a Morag
I think
Tong.
he's a Morag
Only-
Tong, yeah.
Okay, that actually should be a success because I forgot to take the -10 off. That is my exact
you
skill.
you would think it'd be a Morag Tong, but the Morag Tong always have like these fixed lenses in their gear. And they often have like Daedric symbols like Oat and Set and Yuna and stuff.
Do I have
this-
any idea who this could be?
This is a red guard. You can tell by the voice and his long like like raven hair underneath the gear, and you can tell just the very few bits of skin he has. It's like pale, like Persian looking skin. Like
Can I make like a lore check on the off chance that I would get a success on knowing who this is?
Ingrid, you get a second check, an observe check with a +20. Udahi, you also get a second check with a +20 because you guys come from the group that you come from.
Oh, look at
Okay, roll for me. You both recognize his voice because it occurs to you. He's like, "Hello, old friends. Well, friends is a bit much. We only travel together, but then again, that is what makes some people friends." He is from your group. He is from your penal battalion 15. And he is the most terrifying of the arrested because when they were reading off his charges, they read off charges that he had he had so many counts of manslaughter. He was charged with somewhere near 50,000 years
My
of service.
Lord.
Jesus Christ.
The Planetus
gotta
Rex
kill him.
Planetus Rex genuinely appeared terrified of him, and there were epithets he was given. The Butcher of Balmora, the Killer of Kavach, the Slaughterer of the Sands. They didn't even have a full name on the man. He's like, the name you hear is what Beira repeats, Thaparo. And he says, "Good to see you too, Vera." This man has killed entire towns by himself, according to Planetus Rex.
What?
This one, or I should be speaking because I'm using
Me-
telepathy.
You.
Remember you.
You. I remember you. Well, whatever they say about you, I'm not entirely sure I believe it, but what the...
Why here?
Vera, what's happening? Who is this? Why do you know him?
Oh. You wish to recount the tales, Vera? You are rather more private than I am. I am not ashamed of what I do, or what we do. We have worked together a time or two. She says, give me the chance to tell it myself. This man is a killer, yes. He's like, you know I hate that term. I am an executioner, Vera. I execute those who deserve punishment.
Assassin? As a
Again,
question, she asked.
I despise those terms. Those are terms of people who take lives carelessly. He is a zealot. He kind of nods and shakes his head up, like up and down, left and right, like generally acknowledge her, like nodding. He is single-minded as I have been. He arrived into a few towns that I was already doing investigations. And thorough investigations you do, Vera. Always. You met very few who follow in my line of work. I have met many fools and idiots who have fancied themselves to follow in my footsteps, but always end up laying their blade to someone innocent because they did not do the fundamental groundwork. But do you wish to tell it or not? Alright. There are a few killers and slavers in towns which we have dealt with together.
Here to free slaves.
That's
He is more thorough than I. You are impassioned and spirited, Vera, and I have never judged you for... And, like, he gets a very, very serious look in his eyes. Like, and there's a solid steel, like, element to his voice where it, like, any playfulness immediately drops. That is the damage of those who do these crimes. They take the light from some eyes and it never returns.
Udahi's gonna talk to Vera by just her and says, trust him.
trust him? Question mark? You mean?
Yeah, trust him as a question.
Yeah.
If you ask, he can hear you. And, like, as you try and whisper, he is correct. I generally have a pretty good, keen sense. You don't have to worry anything for me. I've been observing you all night, and I haven't done the necessary requisite research. And he walks up like enough to close a little bit of the distance, but remain out of the range of any of your weapons. I heard your sentencing and yours too, but I haven't verified it with my own eyes, and I don't do sloppy work. When we got free, I headed in the direction I headed, and I got here, and I've heard and seen enough to know that these men are guilty. Very guilty. But you, we will see another day. I always find my marks. You apparently killed 17 nobles. Do you even know how much work did you do before you worked yourself up into that frenzy of yours?
I don't. I'd rather not think about. No, it was not something I necessarily intended to do. Not that I necessarily regret it.
Well, there's no need to regret certain killings, which killing is just a word, a description of what one does. A murder is when someone kills someone who shouldn't be killed, and an execution is when one kills people who should be killed. And all I am, as you have asked, Udahi, is an executioner. I execute people who deserve to die. You may know me as Sapiro, and the titles get a little bit much. These men deserve to die. I have done my work, and the Argonians will be freed by the end of the night, or the beginning of the morning. I have...
What do you mean you've done your work?
Vera, like, he likely has already... Which beds do you... Don't worry. I know where you put the child. I keep an eye out on everything. By the time that they laid down, most of them are already dead.
She's gonna ask.
How? How?
She's gonna make you kill me!
how did you even? Ugh.
Poison, my dear. Why would you ever fight fair with someone?
Son of a bitch.
It's on their pillows.
Udai's when asked about Jizargo says, Khajiit came with us. Spotted Gray. Where is he?
Yes, that one was rather spirited, and in a good way. I very rarely do I have to take out a kind soul. He is not dead. He's not harmed. Don't read that the wrong way. And
Where the
he
hell
drops
is
he drops his mask and his scarf, and you can now see he is a. You know how like the guy from Prince of Persia looks. He's a relatively handsome like Persian looking red guard man with like about shoulder length of dark red hair or dark black hair, and like dark brown eyes, and uh he's got a bit of like stubble, but he's generally like a decent looking man, and uh, I had to use I had to mix together something because he was getting rather impassioned. He was speaking to all the slaves, he was about to march up onto the deck, and I had to. He's stuffed in a box on the crew level. You probably missed one of the boxes he's stuffed into. I put him in a crate with enough padding. He should be comfortable. And he should be out for the next 4 hours from the paralysis poison and the knockout poison I gave him. Everyone else will lay their head and breathe deeply the vapors that I laid upon their pillows, and they will die.
Killing all pirates.
I
All
kill.
boat-
I execute those who are deserving.
ex- executing all pirates. All boats.
Do you want the boat? Is that what you're asking?
No.
Vera, is that what you're asking? And she's like, I have not asked you nothing. Why the
Udai
hostility?
asking, kill all pirates on all boats.
Yes, of course. I have pretty much every boat, yes.
Very well. Jihad, not Udai's friend.
One more thing I have to ask.
Of course.
You didn't happen to get a visit from a certain blue star, did you?
Is that code for something?
Never mind. You'll
I don't.
you'll know what I mean soon.
Contrary to what one might think, Madam Ingrid, Blood Eye, I do not travel in the circles of the Dark Brotherhood and Morag Tong and other sorts. I do my work. The methods may be similar, but that is the only thing similar to me. I do what I do in the name of Stendar.
That's disturbing.
Vera sucks Aaron. He's like, oh, am I going to receive my own biography from you? She's like, she gives him like a she bares her teeth. She's like, I will reveal none of your story, Vera. Like, what would you even know of it? He's like, professional courtesy. You may speak of me as you wish. I'm curious how I look in another professional's light. I've been following, by the way, Vera. Clean work. And again, I don't have to get involved because everyone was justly guilty. Though you leave many more behind in these towns than you should, Vera. They're complicit if they allow men to do the things they do to your sisters. Do not tell me how to do my work. Very well. He is a zealot. From his own description, he hears the maddened blood of his own fury, or some such.
So it seems.
When he kills, as he has told me before, over a drink, true, when I was finally confident to be around a poisoner, but you never know what they'll do and you never know how to trust them. Apparently, for a moment brief, when he kills, He kind of mouths the words right behind her as she says it, like it's a story he said 1,000 times. The pulsing and boiling of his blood diminishes, and he can hear the sounds of the birds, the wind on his skin and the rain on his face. Is that how you phrased it to me, Sapporo? Yes, yes it is.
You
And
remind me far too much of some people I would rather forget.
unfortunate. I'm not really concerned with who I remind you of. You remind me that I might have more work to go investigate in the Reach. And you.
Who's you? Me?
He looks to Adahi. There's only one kill on your docket when you were arrested, of an elder council member.
Yes.
Very clearly an assassination. What crimes had he committed that moved you so to kill someone? Was it a murder or an execution? He looks you deadly serious in your eyes.
Enslavement of the Khajiit.
That's a high, tall tale, and many people politicize what they do, but do you have any proof?
Look at elsewhere. Slaves to the Empire. Slaves to the Dominion.
That is the difficult part of you freedom fighters. You muddy the water, and the political sorts, the research gets more difficult. But I will do nothing tonight. Nothing more than I already have. You will find your friend, the freedom fighter of his own sort, in the box on the second row as you enter, near the kitchen. Near the he's
She's actually gonna
in a
stop.
crate.
What's the name of the bandit Khajiit that we're with?
Renrishukren.
No, the You mean
Dorashir?
Dorashir?
Dorashir.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Or share with a violent bandit.
Hmm.
Yeah.
She's gonna ask, "Did you kill Dorashir?" And God, why is his name slipping my mind too?
Joe Cargo.
Joe Cargo.
Cargo?
I
And
did
she'll give a
hear
description.
I did hear your name as we were being marked out. Dorashir, a bandit through and through, and he seemed to make fast friends with these types. And admitted to no less than 3 killings of his own, one of a random woman on the street. I haven't gotten around to him personally. I was mostly dealing with the pirates, but that brings me to the subject. I was going to make a request of you. There are 2 I would like you,
Dahi.
of all 3 of you, ladies.
If you're asking us to kill one of our own, we're not doing that.
You don't have to be the one to do it. I'm asking you to take the boat that you want in the morning and to go to bed and leave Joe Cargo and Dorashir to me to do my work.
That's not.
Why Joe Cargo?
Not just.
Just thief, not killer.
You are correct. And I generally don't make a... I do not feel the calming of my blood when such minor crimes are committed. I am not for the letter of things. I follow the spirit of Stendarr, and the Stendarr spirit guides me and calms me from the fury that etches into my mind. No, perhaps Joe Cargo has admitted to nothing tonight, and I have overheard him speaking. He has stolen a great deal of many things, perhaps very precious things, and even some things that did belong to people in a very lowly state. One could say that stealing from someone could put someone in a precarious state and kill someone if it was the last meal they had, but he has admitted to nothing too deep, and I have not done depth research, and I do not kill on light things. He admitted to one, stealing the medicine of a dying man. But perhaps that was exaggeration. And he looked at you very harshly. What do you think?
Who is he looking at?
He looks to Udahi and Ingrid. He knows generally what Vera thinks.
I don't. It.
A dying man's medicine could have kept the man alive. Condemns him to die without that medicine.
He was
What if
already
what if
dying.
what if he needed the medicine just as much? What if he would have died without it?
Very well then. I'll look more into this case. As I do all mine. I do not do sloppy work. I was not eager to do this anyways. I would have tied him up and we would have gone doing our research and I would have.
Just
Very well. Your
you've
cargo
done
can
what
leave.
you've come here to do.
Your
Leave
cargo can
here
leave.
for now. You've done what you came here to do. Leave here now. If you really must, as you can continue to do research on Dorashir, but just
Make me a persuade check.
leave. Yeah. I have
Isn't
good
there?
persuade.
I'll give her an advantage or whatever it is.
Yeah,
can
you
give her.
you give her a reroll.
Yeah, if she even needs it, as long as she
28.
don't.
28.
Yeah.
I have good persuade.
I will look into all of you. Ingrid. 17 kills is a lot to be 17 executions, especially with someone who's not as well versed in it as we are, Vera.
Believe me, I've committed far more executions than that. And I do mean that. By your definition, they would be executions.
Udahi's not going to tell him nothing about the other people she's killed.
Very well. I'll look into the rest of the cases that even the Legion somehow overlooked. And they do thorough work. Miss Bloodeye. Udahi. Glad to have worked with you again today, Vera. Though, maybe not intentionally on your part. I will leave my calling card again if we cross paths, Vera. We worked on 3 towns and that was enough. I told you what I told you last. Those towns deserve to die, Vera, and we left the children in a room and they were found by the ordinators the next day. When the merchant entered town and saw our handiwork. I did not much of Morrowind speak about the justice that happened that day. You have cold feet, Vera, and you soften your heart for all women, and just enough. Even they can be murderous and guilty in Stendar's eyes. But yes, I understand. For you, the wound is dealt. She said, enough. Perhaps I overstepped on that.
Just
I
leave
do.
here.
Very well. Very well. My work is done, and they will be dead by the morning. Do not sleep in any cots that do not belong to you. I watched where you placed your things. Rest well. Sail well, too. You have a galleon to yourselves.
Endurance check.
Right.
I know. Lots of loot.
Oh, you don't
Oh,
have to make
okay.
it. You don't have to make an endurance check. He didn't do enough research on you to be confident about killing you. Sapro is a complete professional.
God.
When he kills a town because they were complicit in the murders. He checks that every person knew about what people were doing in a town.
This guy fucking scares me, man.
He
A
is
little
a
terrifying.
true-blooded psychopath.
Oh god.
He has standards.
This is like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Oh, by the way, Noro, you were here technically. You're on my back, I guess.
He's too zooted
not there.
to know what's happening.
Yeah,
No.
I know, but he was
Flag
there.
palm, but
If
no
you
one's
guys
home.
did tune into Noro's dream channel, he's just gonna be doing like Daedric-esque sea shanties.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Evil
Maybe you're the one who's
Daedric
chilling in the
shanties.
Shivering Isles right now.
Before he even leaves, he stops. He skips a little bit, stops, turns around and looks to Ingrid. He says, "What's your favorite dish?"
Not answering that.
Oh, if I wish to poison you, you're going to be poisoned. I ask for myself. I don't try Nordic cuisine often. Mostly a Red Guard man myself, but I've traveled all over. I get a few days of this calm, a gift from Stendar, after I deal my justice, and I wish to have a good meal, to look out upon the fields of flowers, as I feel the wind upon my skin. What's your favorite meal, Ingrid? What reminds you of home?
Rabbit, rabbit stew.
That sounds good. I shall find some. I think I'll be taking the Nord's boat. Seems easier to sail, or no? Maybe the dinghy that the Red Guards had. Yes. I'll leave you the larger sail ship attached to this cutter's blood. The marks on the Argonian cell will open. I have spoken to each of them and told them in gel to leave you all alone, that you were not involved. Though I cannot guarantee that they will not exact some form of justice on you as they commandeer the ship for themselves and sail back to Black Marsh. Perhaps you should wake up earlier than they do. Their locks will open at 7. Have a good night's rest, everyone.
Well,
Isn't gonna respond to him anymore.
He grabs like a sweet roll off of like the table and begins eating it. Skips a rock into like into the cove and watches the slaughterfish, and there's a genuine smile on his face.
creepy.
Oh yeah, this guy's a true blue psychopath.
Udai's gonna look to Ingrid and say, "Take Noro. This one grabbed Jazargo."
What you're leaving? Will like kind of cradle him in her arms, just like, like a little kitten.
Aw,
Eh. All
this
right, I
one
got
not sleeping on any bed.
As it's promised for the best, though he is a professional in what he does. I wouldn't worry about it as long as you didn't touch their pillows.
Don't see. Nope.
I only ever worked with him 3 times. Do not give me guff for it. I do not regret it.
You don't need to explain yourself. I
I wouldn't if I was asked. And like she continues on.
trust me. I've spent 19 years of my life serving people like him, and I still wonder if I regret it.
Udahi cannot judge.
Sapporo will be gone before the morning comes. Though all traces of him will not be gone when you wake.
Yeah.
As morning comes, everyone hit the long rest for me as you guys sleep a good
Yeah.
8
Yay.
hours. I will advance by 8 hours. Or you can wake up at 7 before the Argonians.
We should probably wake up for the
I'll-
Argonians.
Yeah,
We might want to
would like-
actually talk to the Argonians
Yeah.
because they apparently know how to sell a ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Argonians all speak Gel and nothing but Gel.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we do have someone who can help with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we have
Telepathy
Emily.
translates all languages.
Also,
We have
apparently,
we also have Emily.
apparently Jazargo also was nice to them, so they might be more friendly to us.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
say like depending on when Ren wakes up, she would be like trying to like gather food for like all the Argonians.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Udai probably dragged. Did Jazargo didn't wake up when I went to get him, right?
Jazargo, you see, was left a gift by Sapporo.
What was he given?
What?
He was given an ivory ring of mage armor.
Oh.
Okay.
And he like two mage armor on like over his whole body, as like it was like a white gift, a white band of peace. Um, and he has also left another gift to someone else. But you guys won't find out in the morning. But he was left exactly where you said. He was left in a crate with a lot of stuffing and stuffing on top. You have to remove the stuffing, but you see that it is he was well hidden. But this is definitely just Argo, and he's fast asleep. He's got 2 needle marks in his neck. Clean work, but he's not dead. He's breathing, not super shallow. He's breathing like he's sleeping. He's stiff, like he's paralyzed. But you were told that that would wear off in the morning.
Well, she's gonna grab him and bring him up to the deck where everyone else is.
Like he gets kind of spooked because he can't move.
He's awake.
Yeah, he's awake now that you've jostled him. But like he can't move because he's paralyzed and he's worried about what's happened to him.
Udahi will say. Oh yeah, she can actually speak normally now. Don't worry, Jizargo. The slaves will be free in the morning. Apparently, you made a friend with an assassin. That's not this one.
Like he can't talk because his mouth can't move and his tongue can't move.
I guess she'll do. I can do telepathy on him. I guess.
Yeah, as you cast it, like
So he can speak.
he's like, what you catch is he's like, what are you talking about? This one did not run into anyone. This one was going up the stairs and then woke up in the box.
He was more skilled. He was a very skilled assassin, more skilled than Udahi.
How long have I
All
been
the
out?
pirates are now. I'm sorry.
How long have I been out?
Is this the morning or is this right when I'm grabbing him?
I'm gonna move it to about like 6 o'clock, just before daybreak. Just before 7 o'clock when all the runes that he left snap open and unlock the Argonian's gates.
Okay, so. Alright, so when I brought him into the main hold, he was still asleep.
Yeah.
Okay, just trying to figure out what time's going on. It's been about 7 hours.
How did you kill them all? Like he genuinely doesn't understand like what happened. Like he's like, you've told him an assassin. He's like, I don't what. he was walking
Not
up.
this one.
This one,
not Udahi. A red guard.
like he tries to remember the face, but he was like pulled from behind, like ascending the stairs. He was pulled on the neck and like apparently like very swiftly in one motion, 2 needles entered his neck.
Well, you apparently impressed him by trying to save the slaves. He even left you this gift, and she'll put the ring in front of him. This
one thinks that is rather morbid, but the goodest reason as any to not die to an assassin. I was going to talk to the Argonians. I know a bit of GAOL. I was also going to go upstairs and give Jatad a piece of my mind and tell him he can shove his tail right where the moon goes. But I suppose this is why the assassin grabbed me.
Yes, although this one would have stopped you too. And also this one is sorry. And she'll say it to everyone about all this. Jihad was just more of a partner. This one did not know he was a slaver. If Udahi knew that, she would not have brought us here.
You don't need to explain yourself. It's fine.
Vayra is sleeping soundly. Vayra is sleeping very soundly. She goes to exactly the bed she was going to take, knowing that it's not the one poison. She checks it and smells it. It's not poisoned and goes to sleep calmly.
Yeah.
She's already said he can speak to the Argonians.
Yeah. A little bit. This one knows a bit of GAOL, not a lot. I mean, like, hi, how are you? What is your name? I'm sorry you got enslaved. That one comes up, unfortunately, more than it should. And this one does not like that. And this one is no freedom fighter like you, Dahi, but this one has his principles about him. This one must sleep in his own fur at night. And Jazargo is a romantic, and I romantically believe in the ideal that is free to lay with whoever one wishes, wherever one wishes.
You're gonna call Rand like, why'd you bring that up?
It's who I am. I'm not going to change it for anybody. People think because I'm a smut writer I have to be an awful person, but I find the best smut is deeply romantic. And like he says, and there's a bit of romanticism in freeing captured slaves, yeah. Maybe that will go in my next
Indeed.
book. Though that
You need
sometimes...
This one will read your books later. But for now,
Oh,
we need
really?
to get off this island.
Well, yes, and like he goes and he
recommends that you don't read his books.
Huh?
yeah,
This one
like
recommends you don't read his books.
Noro has been like woken and stirred awake by someone. Urzel, you've had trouble sleeping all night, and Ren, you have slept very shallowly, but all five of you are awake. You had the kind of sleep that you have when you drink alcohol, and I don't know if you've drinking before Tyranny. It's
I've had like a handful of sips of wine, nothing ever intense.
a very deep amount of alcohol will give you sleep, but it's not deep or comfortable sleep. It's like tossing sleep.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
fun.
got really like drunk one time like a few months ago, and I just like did not sleep at all that night.
You're
Best case
unconscious, but
scenario
you're not.
is you
You're
wake up and almost throw up.
you're unconscious, but it's not
Yeah.
pleasant. It's not a
Ren's
pleasant kind of sleep.
hungover.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit sucks. Shit
It
sucks.
like people who drink to sleep are really drowning demons, because like drunk sleep is not good sleep.
Yeah.
You all are like awake, and like you begin Noro with Jazargo to like speak to and explain to these Argonians. And
There
when you
is one person we can call upon
who's that?
to make this easier. Nemily.
Yeah, Nemily.
No, yeah, Nemily is free now. You can request her. She said like last time she needed to go visit some other people.
About that.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
Nemily.
Nemily
Call
appears.
Nemily. So, first things first.
Hi guys.
There might be one prisoner unbound who I think you should never ever speak to.
That's kind of my job, but I mean I'll
Much
take you guys'
like-
advice.
Look, you remember Elenon, right? How vehemently I was opposed to his becoming a prisoner unbound.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't really like thinking about that choking
Because
thing,
he was
but
going to use that power extremely irresponsibly. He was going to do terrible things with the power that you would have bestowed upon him.
fair enough. But generally people should be allowed to try things they want to try out at least once. But who's the person?
The one who poisoned all the pirates on this ship.
Oh, you don't have to. Give me a second. Let me look at my records. But you guys are the only heroes in this cove.
Well, that's good.
I mean,
Wait, you
according
mean
to
he's
this,
not? He's not.
well,
He's,
he could have been. And almost every timeline, he sees the door and just turns away from it.
so you're
What door?
so
The assassin from last night wasn't a hallucination.
Oh no, it wasn't.
how great you saw.
So
How great
glad.
you saw him too.
What do you mean I was an assassin?
Okay,
She
you look
like
shit.
Nimblely focuses on the. Oh, you know the door. So Papa says you guys can see it. You guys can see it especially. He says the door, and like it doesn't
door.
explain anything, Ren.
Ren is looking around for a door.
Ingrid is vaguely starting to get it because of her little trip down almost achieving chime.
Yeah. Trip down Shiogorath Lane.
I think I get what you're saying.
This
Huh.
one does not. Is
Hmm.
it a metaphorical door?
Yeah, a lot of things are metaphorical, simile.
So are you saying one has to choose this somehow?
Yeah, you have to choose it.
And he didn't choose it.
He saw it, understood it, and turned away.
Interesting.
Okay, that's good.
Is it though?
Superheroes.
That's
Well, I
good.
mean, I don't have a.
So
It's one less friend, so it's not good. I think, but
it's believe me, you don't want to be friends with that one.
I want to be friends with you all. I wanted to be friends with
That
Elon
one's
too.
head was filled only with the pounding of blood. Not
was-
much room for conversation.
Technically speaking, all of you guys' head are filled with the pounding of blood. I hear it all the time. I just
Metaphorically as well as
That
physically?
is how anatomy works, yes.
I mean, without the blood, most of us would be dead.
Well,
I mean, most people here are also filled with blood, but it's just not moving anymore.
right. But
That's a good point.
anyways, yes. One more thing. All of these freed prisoners, we can't speak to them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well,
We can't
Um,
understand them.
we do not speak. We
Gel.
do not speak gel.
That's unfortunate.
Can you help us with that
Yeah, of course.
in
Yeah.
some
Oh,
way?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know that that's what you wanted.
No,
Um. Hmm. What are you asking?
Can you teach one of us to speak the Argonian language?
Yes.
Um.
Or all of us. I don't know if you can do that.
If I do all of you, I probably won't be back for like 3 days. It's a lot to
Oh,
teach a
that'd be a
language.
lot.
that's not
This one doesn't need other
ideal.
languages.
Oh,
let's
I'd
right.
like
learn
to
Redux.
learn.
Wait a minute. Yeah, you're here. You have telepathy. You can just see into their minds.
I'd like to learn the language if that's all right.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be back in. Well, I mean, this is. Wait, do I? I'm not. I always like to help you guys, but I had more on the docket today. I really got to go visit the other heroes, and if I do this, I'm gonna get tired again, and I don't like to meet people when I'm tired.
Well, I don't want to make you tired.
You know.
We have
Alright,
Noro and
yeah.
That's true.
Jizargo.
Nora and Jizargo, that should be good enough.
Come back.
You-
I'll come back after I visit
You go do your
everybody.
thing.
Okay.
I'm admittedly curious to meet these other heroes, so do tell me about them when you come back.
Okay, no promises, because they might request things too, and I just can't help myself. And
Yeah.
Wait, before you go, I just had an idea.
yeah, of course, I love ideas.
Would it be easier to teach us how to sail?
Oh, that's well. I mean, how well do you want to sail? Do you want to sail across the
Just
Great?
enough to not hit a rock.
Like she says it in like a really mysteriously like powerful way, not ominous or like beneficial, just powerful. She says, "Do you wish to sail across the spans?"
I don't even know what that
We
means.
wish to sail across the sea. This one has basic knowledge, though.
There are many
Wish-
seas. Which seas do you wish to sail? The inner seas
point-
or the outer
I
seas?
point towards the outside of the cove. That sea.
The one we are on
The current
at the
the
moment.
sea that surrounds Tamriel.
Water.
Oh yeah, the sea that
The
sounds.
actual water.
Yeah,
We
okay,
just
okay.
wish. She sends us to Akavir.
This is
Just don't sail too far, because like it's a relative thing. What's around Tamriel?
We just need to get off of this island and somewhere
somewhere.
in Morrowind, I guess.
I'll give
Perhaps
you.
it's best we just
I
get the
think I have this.
Argonians to help us.
This reclusive.
She says, "Give me a second. I think I had a book from one of the band members.
I don't read.
I think, oh yeah, Londa Vera gave me this. There we go. How to sail for dummies. I think a little bit too much of these chapters would be a little bit much. Beginner sailors for mundial types. Yeah, here we go. I'll just take this page. And who wants to sail?
I think it probably should be me since I already have a 30%.
Yeah, probably.
But you don't have
You
opposable
can
thumbs.
like
I can tell y'all what to do.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
true. You
yeah.
can tell us what to do. Never mind.
Then
Yeah.
Would this information teach directly how to sail, or how to instruct others as well?
This would be enough to instruct other people how to operate a ship, so long as people actually listen to her and her orders.
Yeah. Fair
So
enough.
this person
Okay.
would basically become a captain of a ship.
Decently enough to be a
Yeah.
captain.
Noro volunteers then. He'll be able to give detailed instructions to everybody.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Great.
Sure.
What?
I think you'd look good in a captain's hat. The hats are a little bit different where I
Hey,
come from, and
I
she
have
her.
I have one. We'll like place the little blue hat onto Nora's head.
She's like,
It totally engulfs them.
You notice even without hands, you know that Nimue grabs her crown and like taps his hat and shrinks it to his size. A cap for a cap. And
No.
here we go. And you see she produces a page that all of you are capable of understanding, even though it's not written in your language. All of you understand it in your own native tongues. When you look at the page, even though it's written in some strange script you've never seen. And she takes this blue page and slaps Noro in the face with it. And the first chapter is Sailing for Mundial Types. And you
Task.
need to make me an endurance check, or a willpower check, rather,
no.
Noro.
Or
Can I-
achieve kind.
Am I
Mm.
capable of reading this, even though I'm illiterate?
Yes, yes, you are.
Oh,
It's
by the
just
way,
pictures for you.
Willpower
With-
check, you said?
Willpower
Ricky
check,
now.
yes.
with 30 intelligence, shouldn't I have 3 languages?
Yes, you should.
Yeah.
Do I
true.
get
Good
any
point.
bonuses?
Wait, I
Or
thought it was like intelligence
No.
minus something.
No.
It's in
flat willpower?
Yeah.
Please, please. Fuck. Reroll.
Yeah, reroll.
I'm supposed to be able to speak Orcish then.
So does the 3 include Cyrodiilic?
Yeah, it went.
Or actually, wait. It is.
It includes.
Fuck.
I
One
think
more
it
have-
includes Cyrodiilic,
Luck
but
point. I'm down to 0
Um,
after this reroll.
No, I think you get Cyrodiilic plus a few additional based on your
yeah, okay. So
Okay.
Cyrodiilic is free. Yeah.
It's it's intelligence bonus -2.
Yeah.
Okay.
If my intelligence bonus is 2, I still don't speak anything else. Damn
Yep.
it.
Okay,
Burned
so I
my
get
final
2
luck points, but hey, I got it.
Noro,
good.
Noro, you receive a very, very, very deep download. It is like a lot about like knot work and like the oceans and about Tamriel, and like it almost gets close to like the very end of the chapter is like, and in the later chapters we will begin expanding upon the nature of water, which is of course the realm of Nimue. And like there's a little written in like green ink. See, they even mentioned you. Mentioned you, sis. Always glad to see you in the books. Like, love ya, Londa Vera in green ink.
Aw.
And like, you know that Nimue is related to special waters. Like there's some esoteric knowledge that it was about to expand on, but mostly you receive like a lifetime's worth of knowledge about sailing. And go ahead and take your navigate, and I will do it on your character sheet.
That's cool. Take navigate and
You are now a journeyman.
Nice.
Oh. How do I
So I'm gonna
adjust
do,
that without spending XP?
I wish I fucking could as a GM. I'm going to give you 1,000 XP, and I know you have 400. Don't worry. We'll return to 400 in 1 second. While I have a conniption fit about the fact that I can't just do this manually. There you go.
By the way, I took Aldmiri for my other language.
Oh yeah.
So now I have navigate and direction senses, 1 reroll per long rest.
Yep, and suddenly you are much
Wonderful.
better at reading the stars. There was the internal section about how mundial types have no idea what the stars really are, but at least they know that they're up there. Like even though they have no idea that up is mostly relative to a relative term, and they're like, there's a lot of in jokes for like whatever kind of entity Nimue is, and like this publication and circulation that goes around her people.
For those with higher power and higher knowledge, but it does cover every basic.
It covers every basic of like, hey, I traveled and even sat with some mundial types. Like I saw every one of their boats, that was ever possible. These are how to sail them, and you learned every knot. You learned how to sail by the stars. You have learned
How to read currents and reefs.
how to read currents and reefs. What's too shallow for the size of the ship to land. And how to really narrowly, but you're no expert. Like this is book learning, but you haven't practiced it, but it's deeply learned. Nemly says, "Okay, that's gonna take a little bit out of me. I'll need an hour, but an hour's not that bad. But I'll see you guys later."
Thank you for the knowledge. It was slightly overwhelming, but very useful.
No problem. I still have the rest of my signed copy. I missed that page, but oh well.
Thank you, Nimue.
No, you're welcome. Anything for a friend. And speaking of which, I gotta go make some new friends. Bye, guys.
Good luck.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Emily.
Why would I
Good
need
luck,
luck?
friend.
Oh, that was me.
But we're all leaving. Hold on, we're coming
Why are
back.
we all leaving?
Who knows?
Mhm.
Argonians
Emily,
are
where are
taking
you
us
sending
out.
us?
And you guys are currently, and I'm just focusing on the deck right now, like taking you off the board.
Okay.
You guys, you realize you know how to sail, and about 30 minutes have passed. The Argonians will be unlocked from their cages, and they know that in about 30 minutes.
Well, let's go talk to them.
Yeah.
Batimbo,
When Emily
Badimada.
leaves, I'm gonna start opening conversations with all the Argonians.
You
Just
you
open
connect
group chat.
you connect them, and a lot of them are like, "Do you have any way that you can speed this up?"
Udahi will go and pick their locks.
I mean, we know where the captain's quarter is. Can't we just grab the keys?
Like they say,
point.
like the one who stopped by us locked us in here in order to ensure that his job would be done securely. If it's what he asks, and we actually have no problem with it, do not bother anyone. Let them die. 30 minutes
Yeah.
is 30 minutes is fine with us. We'll wait.
Udahi will still try to pick their locks.
Like the one who says we'll wait, I don't care about them, is a Argonian by the name of Speaks So Brusque. And like there's one who has a completely gel name, Tofiki, and Tofiki is the young like 15-year-old Argonian girl that like Ren ran into. And like Tofiki, when she's connected, she says, she's like, "I saw you earlier. I know you tried to say something, but I'm sorry. Mostly live in the now, the ever now. Don't really know your language types."
Is she speaking to me or like
Yeah, she's
vicariously to me?
She's speaking like vicariously to you through the telepathy. Been a while
I
since
would
we've been connected to a central mind. Missed the hiss.
I would respond, "It's fine. I was trying to see how I could help."
Guess you didn't need to. Things work out.
Yes. And I'm just like I've like grabbed all like the food I know isn't poisoned and like am like trying to pass it out to people as much as I can, showing that I am not evil Dunmer lady.
No, that's the other
Is
one.
it
That's the
Is it
other
sub-
one.
is it subterfuge to pick their locks?
Yeah, it should
It would
be.
be if you want to pick their locks, but they have actually said like we do not mind waiting. Let
Yeah,
them
they don't mind
die.
waiting.
And man, this one doesn't mind helping y'all.
And actually, they ask you, don't make much noise. We don't want them woken up. He said that they would die at 7. If they're, it is not yet 7. That is fine.
Very well, if y'all insist.
Still alive.
Oh, that sounds bad.
Yeah, just give it a bit.
She'll go over and Tijisar going to start reading his books while we wait.
Oh, this one recommends. Do you prefer Kanarthi, or the more subtle texts of Azura?
This one praises her from time to time.
What's your prayer life like? Because this one gets a little spicy. It is the tale of the one who takes Azura as a lover. A
Interesting.
fanciful tale as if one could fall in love with and be reciprocally loved by one of immense beauty. I use a lot of words for beauty in this book.
Oh boy,
the-
that could never happen. I'm sure.
No,
Yeah.
never.
Never.
You're like the
Never.
moon. Meanwhile, how do we get off this fucking moon?
you know, this is actually one of the rare few books I actually felt moved to write in with both a male and female protagonist. Though, some of these don't sell as well with female protagonists. I'm looking to see if I can get a female's perspective on that. See if there's something I need to tweak in my writing for the different audiences.
Well, this one doesn't know she would be the best for that. And she'll start reading the book.
It's smart. Like, it doesn't take but like 3 pages before Azura is like saying, "Oh, come, won't you see my golden hills?" Like,
Udahi would
3
be
pages
doing
is actually more than I expected.
yeah.
Udahi would be, while reading it, will be doing the Khajiit equivalent of blushing.
Yeah.
The Khajiit equivalent of blush.
What would that be?
Like-
Getting a little fluffier?
Yeah.
Yeah, your tail is fluffy.
A fluffed up tail, yeah.
You have fluffed up tail.
Sure, we'll go with that.
That's more like a scared response. I know because I have a cat, but I'm gonna say that's what the Khajiit do when they're flustered too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scared, flustered,
Neck
sometimes the
for
same emotion.
flustered, back for scared, and tail for intimidation.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just smut. From page 3 on, it's just describing different very very gratuitous acts all across with like pages of like how well everything is perfumed and the beautiful silver city, and like describing different like furniture elements like that add into the scene, but like it's just
Kama
smut.
Sutra can take notes.
It's just smut.
I wonder if Zargo could teach me how to read.
Oh no!
For you,
Oh,
friend,
you are so-
anytime.
Zargo, you're a very talented writer.
This one knows.
Said,
That's how I sign all of my books. The greatest romance novelist of the sands. I have never doubted it. He looks as if he's like on a stage looking out across a vast crowd of people, but he's just looking at a wall.
I love him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, I mean,
yeah.
at least he waited 3 pages. Got to get the lead up correct.
Yeah.
At least he only made it 3 pages.
Hey, that's
No, at
more
least
lead
he
up than
waited
most
3
AO3 picks.
pages.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's already beaten 90% of AO3, and I think that makes him the best romance novelist of all time.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, there's genuinely like a
Is that really
beautiful.
a fair comparison?
There's genuinely a beautiful build up to the scene, and then just a non-stop scene.
Oh my
Well,
god.
while Dahi's doing that, are y'all doing anything? I guess.
I'm trying to
I'll
find
try
this
and be
beta.
bargaining with the Argonians for
Ingrid's checking
assistance
on
with
Vera
sailing.
now.
Yeah, like as you guys wait, like there's a moment where you hear a lot of like groans as like people are very much like the in the last moments of their death throes, though they are dying in their sleep, not realizing it. Like all around you, this ship is like very like weakly releasing the last of their breath. They have been like labored, fevered breath, but the poison has simultaneously been killing and keeping them under.
Dahi's gonna feel slightly conflicted. She'll look up from reading the book. It's like, I know I probably shouldn't.
The
Maybe she'll,
Argonians stand up and say, "No, you definitely shouldn't." Like, especially speak so brusque.
How would they understand what I'm saying?
Like, I'm assuming that you're still connected via telepathy.
Yeah, we still got the link.
She probably would know not to
Those
say that
thoughts
to
got to
them.
be
So I guess she's
intentionally
saying
sent
this
down to the
out
targets,
loud.
though.
I guess she was saying this out loud, Tagra, to the Khajiit. Says, I know this one shouldn't be sad, but still.
Dora Shear and Joe Cargo are still asleep. You guys haven't woke them up.
Oh, so then I guess she's talking to Noro and Jizarko.
Yeah.
Nora's
But
deaf.
still. All right. I guess she's talking to Jizarko.
Sorry, but that's just gotta
How do you
remember.
keep forgetting
You gotta remember about your friends. Yeah. Jazargo says, this one considers if one lives the life that they live, and like, did any of us actually check what he was trading? Because if he's trading fucking people, what, like, and he's like,
This one has concerns, Jizargo.
Udahi.
So maybe she shouldn't be so upset. This one is concerned he might also be a Khajiit fur trader.
Yes, this one heard those jokes, and that generally doesn't go over well with us. Why don't we check the cargo deck, and like he asked you to like unlock the lock on the cargo deck.
Let's wait, Jizargo, until they're all gone.
Very
Don't
well.
wake them up. If there's any furs, we will burn them.
Very well. And like they like 30 minutes pass, and everyone in Stallman's Cove dies. Like every one of the pirates.
Well, every pirate. You said everyone. I was like, hang on.
Every pirate, like without fail, like you guys begin to like as the Argonians like locks all pop open inanimate, like it's actually eerie how well timed it was. All of their locks pop open, and they open, and you worry like they're gonna rush, but like the Argonians just kind of like mingle and like go find some decent clothing and change into it. Some of them are just in their bare scales, and some of them are not. They go to find their own scales, and they go to like look around to see if they can find a good bite to eat or other things. They're talking amongst themselves, just generally like discussing, thankful that Noro can connect them, even if they don't need it amongst themselves.
I'll let them all know.
I guess
feel free to loot the corpses, toss them in the waters if you wish. Let's attempt to gather all cargo here and burn the other ships after we leave.
Like they nod.
If you wish to join us.
They generally nod, though they don't know much about operating a galleon like this. And they actually ask, can they go investigate the Nord ship? Like it has
I thought that was taken by the executor.
Fair enough.
No, he took a small dinghy from Captain Ralto's ship. He took a small dinghy by himself.
Okay.
He said,
whichever ship that the group would wish to take, we may take that one. Take the cargo, dump the bodies, and burn the rest of the ships.
We don't need a ship this big.
Yeah. What happens over the course of the next 2 hours is you guys go around, and without fail, even the Red Guards who have poison resistance, are dead by his poisons.
God damn.
This guy's terrifying.
We got saved, but we now
At
have
what
a
cost?
Yeah.
but at the cost of creating a new threat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do
No, this guy's fine.
do we find any Khajiit fur in the cargo?
You do. There are
Uh,
2
Knew it.
boxes of, like, not a lot, but 2 crates of Khajiit pelts.
She's still in it. This is.
You
Never
also
mind, this one doesn't care that he died.
now that you're like not so worried, you like, and you know where the poison is, out of just morbid curiosity, one of you finally breaks. Can you tell me who it is? And you inspect the bodies to like see, like, you avoid touching the pillow. Who breaks first to
I
like
guess-
check the dead body?
I guess,
Honestly, I think it might be me.
I think Udai would go to Jihad.
Yeah, Udahi, you go to your thought and you notice there's like, his hand is closed, which people don't sleep like that. And you also notice each of their left hands are closed. And Rin, you go to like a random pirate and open it, and it's a white piece of paper that's been crumpled up in their hand, and you unfurl it, and it's like a list of their crimes written in red ink.
This guy's not doesn't have the same power as Sakir does he?
No,
Oh.
no,
I
he
like
just
this
does a
guy.
lot of research.
Okay, just making sure.
He's just
Dr. Fate is
he-
just
He's
Batman.
just crazy.
yeah, he's just that fucking.
He's
Like,
that good.
Oh
You can
god.
see why I would
His
take
light
that
got
though.
Infinitely scarier.
Yeah, that's way scarier.
Yeah.
I
So
mean, like, yeah.
Jithad had a paper. What does his paper say?
It says Khajiit fur trading, the murder of your own kin, the murder of others, piracy, like betrayal of your own crew, the death of one, the orchestration of the death of one Captain 12 Braid.
This one figures.
Um,
I guess it's Zargo still with me, or did he go off do something else?
yeah, brigandry, banditry, robbery, piracy, and then it finally it like signs it off with a very angry hand, murder. And it's crumpled up in his hand, and you can tell whoever wrote this, like, they like, generally, like, the smaller crimes do not bother them, but anytime it was like a life was taken, he writes it with a very heavy hand.
She'll turn to Zargo if he's still there and say, "This one figured he killed the previous captain. For a
see.
pirate, he wasn't that bad."
Well, it's over now. This one thinks it is time for us to find our dinghy and get out of this grove. I do not want
First,
to. I do not want
this
to
one's
be.
gonna burn that fur.
Fair enough. No one should find it.
Do you need some help
No.
burning the fur? Because I have some.
Yeah,
fire
she was
spells.
gonna go. She was gonna go to you.
Yeah. All you need to do is give me one successful fire spell. Ren.
Okay, let me roll it. This
They-
better freaking work, God. No, come here.
Just roll your
Here.
destruction.
I was trying to, but then the thing was like not wanting me to roll.
Yeah.
Nice.
Go ahead and spend the
good.
cost of your spell, and
Okay.
and you're good. Now, of course, a lot of you stayed up very late and didn't get on a full night's rest. The one person who fell asleep at 3 and will wake up at 11 o'clock is Vera, who sleeps a full night's rest.
Nice.
We should also probably loot any money and stuff on this ship before we leave
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Argonians are going to get their fair share, but
That's
we
fair.
are going to try and collect all the cargo, all the loot
I
onto
don't
one
suppose
ship.
there's any fishing supplies on this ship, is there?
Joe Cargo, Dorashir, like spared his life. He did not even realize that someone interceded on his behalf. Isbetta sleeps well. Isbetta, when you walk by and she sleeps, you notice a single very red rose was laid on her in her hands.
Okay.
Because she's the healer that holds to her tenets.
Yeah, that might be it.
Romantic, but terrifying.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, generally, like he gave her a single red rose. Whether there was any romantic intent behind that or not, or just like an admiration of her values.
Where
He
did
was
he get a
let.
rose?
I don't know.
Maybe
Do
he
we
grows them.
Magic be wild, okay?
Magic be wild.
Sapporo has a lot of tools he's built up over the years of killing just straight up towns. Like,
You
in time,
think?
yeah, like he's there are bigger towns where he hasn't killed everybody. He kills only people in like he knows without a shadow of a doubt are involved in the problem. Veyra can explain more to you, but yeah.
Yeah.
Veyra is going to be asleep till 11 o'clock, and you guys are free to do your thing.
Yeah.
Let's loot.
Yeah. Let's you know what? Let me go get my loot table. Let me get my loot table.
And this is going to be 3 ships worth of cargo, correct?
Yeah.
As
I'm
well as
gonna let you get
items?
I'm gonna look for Elder Scrolls Guide to Loot. There we go.
As I get a nice fishing rod, I'm happy.
Supplemental
Simple man.
resources.
I already have a solid captain's hat, so I'm pretty happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a little cat-sized captain's hat.
Yeah.
It's got
Little
little
cat-
holes for my ears and everything.
Little captain's
Yeah.
cat pin's hat.
Cat pin.
Yeah. It's, you
hat.
have to really
pronounce it,
really
but
butcher
yeah.
that. Really butcher it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm 100% committed to what I do when I do stupid butchering of words. Oh, my my Windows Explorer is acting wonky.
Uh-oh.
Also
Mm.
one where he got that ban for Jazargo. Was that something he picked up from the pirates, or did he just have that and gave it to him?
Just that's a good question.
50-50 on that.
So we're looking.
Getting a little tired as well.
We're looking. Let's see here. We got different loot tables. I got Alien Ruins, Nordic Barrows, Daedric Shrines, Dunmer, Velothi Strongholds, Imperial Forts that are abandoned, Argonian Zanmirs, Yokuden Ruins. I'm gonna take Yokuden and Brigand. Actually, I'm gonna go with Brigand base. Because that seems reasonable for me for a pirate, unless there's any actual pirate lists. I'm looking for more loot in the loot tables. No. Peasants, merchants, nobles. I'm gonna give you a roll on the merchant and a roll on the bit brigand for each ship, and we're gonna roll each time. So I need three. I need 3 rolls on the merchant table.
Is this separate or all? This is all together.
This is all you. That's 6. That's 6 altogether. So each person gets to roll at least once.
Okay.
Is
Is that
so
D100?
it's a D6. Roll me.
Oh, D6.
Roll me. So 3 people who want to roll for the merchants as you guys look through the like pirated loot, because Sapporo actually doesn't care about the things.
I'll roll 1d6.
Nice level 2.
I'll grab the third one.
I got a 3.
3. You get a steel dagger.
Nice.
A 2.
I got a 4. Nice.
Hey, we got 2, 3, 4.
You get 63 septums.
Who does?
And you got a 4.
Noro gets 63.
Noro gets 63 septums, and you get a 4. So you get a merchant scale. So you get a scale.
Oh, fun. I don't know what that is.
It's
It's like a
a
little-
measuring weights. It's for like
Yeah.
Is it in
yeah.
a compendium? Is it in a compendium?
Yeah, it's a merchant scale. It's in items. Just type in merchant.
I'm in an economy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a scale for like measuring stuff. It's just adventuring gear.
That's worth 65.
Yeah, that is what each person gets in the merchant stuff. And then Ingrid and Earlzer and who wants to roll again? I'll say Ren gets to roll again, or I will roll for
Okay.
you guys.
Alright.
I want to roll. I'm GM. I get to roll
Oh.
too.
No, you can roll. Okay.
You already rolled for my cash money.
It's D13. A roll a D13. That's a wild number, but it, like you're capable of
That is a
doing it
wild
on
number.
on a computer.
How do you roll again? Is it slash roll?
/R
Yeah.
or /roll space D and then
Oh,
13.
I got 2.
I got a 6.
So Ingrid got a 2. You get let's see. How many of this item? You get 1 trail ration.
Nice.
Random.
You just find
Fun.
some very nicely packed like ship's biscuits.
Delicious.
Good fun.
Yum.
Yeah.
They're probably made of like human meat, considering
probably
they were
full of-
like.
They're
No.
probably full of maggots.
No, let me go
Probably
ahead and
are.
let me go ahead and tell you something.
That's just
There is
extra
a
protein.
if there is a food, because you guys don't understand what ship's biscuits are. Biscuits are called. I'm gonna give like DMs love history and DMs love like world building and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I have to look. I do
Yeah, it's
a lot of
hardtack.
I do a lot of history and learning. Ship's biscuits are the origin of hardtack, and they are the truly hard thing. You have to soak a ship's biscuit, and usually they would soak it in their grog. They're called biscuits because they're cooked twice into a puck of wheat that is so damn dense and hard that even rats don't eat it. It rarely does rot. That's one good thing because it's been so thoroughly cooked. It's a fucking brick of food. But try and bite down in it and you might as well break your teeth.
I want to post a video. I don't.
Yeah.
Y'all don't have to watch or anything, but if you even curious
Mhm.
about it,
I got a
some ship
10.
food.
I got a 10. A piece of full leather armor. Who wants some leather armor?
Oh.
I already have leather armor.
I
I'm
don't
not
need
built
leather.
for it.
Give it to Ingrid.
I don't.
It doesn't fit me.
I don't use leather. I have.
I have partial leather, but I can't do full leather.
I'm a
so-
heavy armored fighter.
Give it to an
If
anything-
Argonian.
Yeah.
If anything,
I can sell it with the steel dagger, so I can take it if you
Tierney,
want.
I would like that steel dagger.
Does
Oh, you can have the
does
steel dagger.
Beta
Okay.
need armor?
No,
this is
Isbeta
not
doesn't
a-
need
can-
Isbeta doesn't need armor. You know, if you
Okay, I
guys want to give it to one of the Argonians, I'll give you another reroll.
Yeah, I'll give it to the. We'll give it to the Argonians. Yeah.
All right,
That sounds good.
let's look at Earlver's 6. He got a D6
already-
roll on the location table.
Did you already get yourself the steel dagger, Tierney?
I did. I don't know how to trade it to you though.
It's under our character names on the left corner for fresh trade.
No, not that. Okay. 1 second.
'Cause I gave Udahi a talent with daggers.
How do I trade? I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing.
I mean,
Under
I
the
could
list
just spawn
of
it in.
names is request
Yeah, just
trade.
spawn it in and I'll just delete mine.
Okay.
That works. There we go.
Okay. You get Earlver. You get 1d12 plus 3 septums.
Just money.
Yeah, it's just money. 8 septums.
Spade.
And then what I'm rolling, rolling again for you. You get a full camping gear set, camping supplies.
Nice.
That's very good to have.
So you get as I am double checking what exactly that is. I believe items revised. It is equipment. I'm going to give you it's going to be a 3 bedrolls and a large tent. Who wants this? I'm dragging it on their character sheet.
Who has good carrying capacity? Well, I have plenty of carrying capacity.
I'm at 14 out of 24.
Ingrid
I'm
has
at
a
11
28.
out of 20.
1 out of 28.
Okay,
Yeah, Ingrid is at
in that case, Ren, I'm giving it to you. You're going to be
Okay,
carrying
I'll
the
take it.
camping gear.
I'll
You're
take it.
getting
It's
you're getting a
good.
large backpack.
Nice. I imagine this backpack is like comically big on Ren because she's
Yeah,
little.
that's why I laughed.
Yeah.
You look like fucking what's the League of Legends character? Teemo?
I'm not sure of the reference, but okay.
Teemo.
I love the reference. It can
League of
comfortably carry up
Legends.
to 20 pounds, or 20 capacity, and it has 2 encumbrance on its own.
Yay.
And it's worth 30 septims. Inside the bag, I'm going to go ahead and toss, or add to its contents. Well, drag items here, and I'm just going to drag 3 bedrolls. So you now have 4 bedrolls on you.
God, I have a lot of bedrolls. So many.
So many.
So many.
And then you get 4 blankets,
Okay.
which, that's cool. And to finish off the gear set, you get a large tent
Nice.
and a piece of chalk.
Random piece of chalk. Okay.
That's gonna be very useful.
Yes.
We can play
It's so you
hopscotch
can
now.
draw on the tent while you're bored.
Yeah, there you go. It's like a chalkboard.
And where is the large tent? Let me get that. There you go, large tent.
I do have work tomorrow early.
Yeah. I will
So,
finish this up.
yeah.
I want to go shower.
My bad.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, I really appreciate that you were willing to do the 4 hours, even though it would take us into the dead of night.
Yeah, I am
Yes.
sorry. I am sorry.
No, it's
Your fault.
okay.
You're
I'm just letting
fine.
y'all know that like I probably should either dip or like if we're gonna do anything else.
And one last set of gear, you get. Ren, you add 20 septims.
Yay!
Yeah.
Are you gonna add them or do I add
There you
them?
go.
I'll add them for you if you like.
Okay. That's fine by me. I was just
I'm
making
still
certain I
broke.
didn't want to add them twice.
Can I roll anything to try to find fishing gear here? We're gonna be on the sea for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I won't even make you roll for it. Actually, you were on a boat. It's more of a matter of time. Do you want a net or do you want a fishing pole?
Urzel's fine with either. Just in his mind, it's just we're gonna need a lot of fish. He's like
always
he's like
gonna-
looking at the Argonians and counting out. God, we're gonna need a lot of food.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give you a net. Because it's way easier to fish using a net on a boat.
Toss it off and wait.
Yeah. And here you go, dude. You got a net. And it actually, ironically, nets are also useful as weapons.
Yeah, yeah, they are.
Would've
very
thought.
useful weapons, weirdly.
Are they though? They didn't really work on Secure when you threw like 5 at them.
Man.
Yeah.
They didn't really work
You're
on
not gonna net
Secure.
a tiger.
They didn't really work at Secure, who was incredibly busted and leveled up. Like,
Yeah.
To be fair, he only had like a 50% dodge. He just kept hitting that a lot.
yeah.
Streamer luck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's well into the day. Everyone has woken up. The Argonians are generally gearing up to head out, and you find your dinghy, which has 2 sails, is a small ship with not much of a lower deck. It has 1 lower deck that all of you can sleep on and store everything in, and hide from the weather, and a place where someone can control the wheel, and an anchor for its ship size, but it's not something you can sail like breaking through the ice or anything. It's a small ship. It's like a small personal ship.
Is there
Just
a
get-
crow's nest or cat's nest up top?
Yeah, there's like a tiny one. Yeah.
I claim that as mine. Anyone else that comes up here will have their eyes clawed out.
Darn, okay, buddy.
You're a navigator.
I have to assert dominance somehow up here.
And
I
I will
can't
go
steer
ahead.
the wheel.
I will go ahead and say we can set sail from there. As like Isabella wakes up and she's like, "The shite is this? Like, who put this who in my bed is a joke? Like, it's at least you took the thorns out."
Psychopathic assassin that appreciates you for not taking lives.
Who? I just woke up. What the hell are you talking about?
Everyone's dead.
Oh,
It's a
it's a
dust.
long story.
No real loss.
And I will move, and we will pick up next session on the Tamriel map.
Whoa.
As you guys can
Oh,
now
I
sail.
love this map.
Where do we go,
Nice.
guys?
Next time
Oh,
on
boy, where do we
One
go?
Piece.
Yeah. Next time on One Piece.
Yes.
Well, I don't know.
Dun,
We
dun,
have
dun,
a
dun,
maximum
dun, dun,
of
dun,
4
dun.
days before I transform.
Oh,
I know.
God.
We need to.
Yikes.
Yeah, we
We need
gotta
to
get to dry
get-
land soon.
Yes.
So I'll
But
give
that is
you
if
I'll
I
give you
get
general
everything.
advice because I'm scrolling out. Going north is just like you're gonna be sailing into ice fields.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Going northeast, that's
We
just
ain't making
sailing
it to
off in.
Atmora.
Yeah, you're not making it at Moral or Akavir if you sail
So we
straight
hit
northeast.
Time,
Yeah.
or we head to Skyrim, or what's
Now-
to the
I
right of
think
Skyrim?
riding to Morrowind.
Interestingly
Uh,
enough, if you can see the direction I'm pointing with this, I will drag you over here. There is a landmass directly northwest of you,
Yeah, we can go to
Head to Roscrea.
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 I don't
Honestly,
know
that
what
was
that is.
not a terrible idea.
Well,
It's
the
tiny.
only problem is like that's far. That's far
That
away.
is far, though.
That is
yeah.
probably too far. You should probably head to either Skyrim or
Probably.
Morrowind.
I'm saying Blacklight's probably our best bet
Yeah.
at
What is
the
this tiny
moment.
Blacklight is like the biggest city, Dunmer City, like in the Fourth Era.
Yeah.
We should probably head there. Although
Yeah.
they're
Well,
not going to like some of our party.
They're not gonna like any of us.
What's wrong with you? You're not like a.
Well, no, oh, that's true. I don't think they'd care that much about me. Besides, that I lived on Solstheim, so I'm kind of an outlander.
And Vera? Is she's
Vera, I think they'd
Dumber.
let Vera would be fine.
yeah.
She
The
felt
thing
like an
is,
outlander.
Ren is too nice.
What about
Yeah.
Dunkreath?
Dunkreath.
What?
Over
That's
by
Skyrim, I think.
Yeah,
30-20?
that's in Skyrim.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
over in Skyrim.
So
It's
it's slightly closer than Blacklight, probably a little
It's on the
kinder to
it's on the
people.
opposite side of the mountain range. It's like just at the tail end of the mountain range where like you could cross between Morrowind and Windhelm. It is at the very tail end where the
Yeah.
mountains kind of die down of the Velothi Mountains.
Thing is, we, in theory, could like sail like this entire like area here.
It's called the Inner Sea. Now,
Yeah, we could sail
what-
the inner sea.
now
What is that?
what I will say is I'm going to go ahead and make a big old drawing because you guys are gonna think I'm insane for what I'm drawing. But let me pop up on screen.
I'm just trying to suggest a nearby town so that way we can
Yeah.
beach real quick, drop off our lycanthrope friend,
Yeah.
take
yeah.
off into the ocean a bit, let him get his aggression out, then pick him up
Yes.
again.
I think that's a good idea.
Then
While
we'll
you
go wherever
figure
we
that
need
out,
to.
I'm gonna head out because I'm
Just
Alright,
dropping me
I really
out.
need to get up
Okay.
early for work tomorrow.
All right. See ya.
But it was fun,
Yeah.
y'all.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Later.
See ya.
See you next week.
Bye.
Good night.
Yeah, we're just dropping you
Good night.
off at Sandy Beach Daycare. You're
I'm
gonna
gonna
get your little boy aggression out. Heart's gonna pop.
I'm
and
gonna
then
give
we're just
you
gonna go on a road trip.
400 XP.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Everyone
thank you,
goes
thank
to
you.
actually
Uh,
300 XP. You may dislike me
yeah.
for giving you less. You guys didn't have any
Oh, no, that's fair.
fights or anything.
yeah.
The fights
300.
were
see.
solved for us.
Yeah, your problem was solved very swiftly by a terrifying figure.
300 XP.
Right,
Yeah.
caps lock.
All right.
Total
100
XP
XP, okay.
4440.
4440, which actually works. 4440. That is 300 XP going into
Can we
Ren's pocket.
can we go past Journeyman yet?
It should tell you.
We're up to a
I
depth
see.
now.
You're up to depth.
Yeah, we've been at Adept for a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And don't
We hit
forget to
4K, we got it up.
don't forget to add 300 to your working total and your total, like the total.
Ingrid's at 372.
I got
But
80%
I believe
stealth.
I'm going to, if I can find it, take a certain talent, assuming I even have enough XP for it. Where are the talents?
Actually, maybe I shouldn't.
All right,
I'll do it. I'll
Now
get.
I'm
I'll
going
look
to be
at
awarding
unarmed
mine
prowess
for the
later.
Beast
There it
Within
is.
Advance.
That took all my experience,
oh,
so I'm
I-
back at
Or
55.
wait, no, that's willpower. It's one of my favorite characteristics. I should have enough for it.
I want to make a stealth roll for fun.
Okay, yeah, I do have enough.
I haven't had a stealth. Look at that, 6 degrees of success. Oh, I have plus 20.
And now Ren is carrying the bag.
All right. Controlled anger
You
is what I just
control
saw.
your anger, child.
Yeah, basically, I can, once per short rest, I can remove the frenzied condition as a free action.
Nice.
And when I am involuntarily frenzied, I can roll a +0 willpower test to resist entering or maintain control of the frenzy. And also, I don't lose stamina when I leave frenzy voluntarily.
I
And
feeling you were
skill,
gonna pick that one. It fit perfectly.
yeah, and skill penalties from frenzy are halved.
I have Rage Fueled Frenzy, which means I just get angrier.
Yeah.
Barbarian got a barbarian.
Yeah.
I
Real
have
quick, what's
+3.
our travel size? What's our travel radius for each roll on the open sea on the small ship?
What's your travel radius? What do you mean by that?
How many tiles can we travel a day?
Your speed is going up to about 50. So let me.
50.
Oh wait, actually, Ragefield Frenzy is really good. I think I want that instead.
So long as you're traveling on
Yeah,
on the
dude.
open ocean, you are at a 50 kilometers an hour.
And each tile is 1 kilometer?
Each tile is square
I
to
think
square. It's
funny that we have
14.
Double Frenzy, but I feel like it's complete opposites. Like
Yeah.
Angry
Yeah.
Okay.
squeezes
Square center
her
to square
shit,
center,
and
it's 14
Earl's
kilometers.
just, I'm gonna skin
So
you.
you can travel about five squares a day.
All right, 5 squares a day. So we have 4 days. We're over here. That's like
That's if I hit every time. So
We can hit one big
2,
square every
3,
2 days,
4.
so we can get down south in 3-ish.
No, you already did it. By the way, did Zargo give me one of his
2,
books?
3, 4, 5. 1,
I know you had
2,
him as an
3,
item
4,
cloud.
5. 1, 2, 3.
It'll
Okay,
be
we can
faster to get
just
to
barely
Duncrease
make
going
it.
diagonal.
We can
Where-
just barely make it.
To where? Duncrease?
Yeah.
If we just keep diagonal, it's going to be fastest way to get to shore.
Yeah.
If you just go to
All
that,
right.
yeah, it's like 170. So
Okay,
that's
wait. There are these little islands over here too.
yeah. They're a
should probably
little
head-
island.
We
True.
should probably head to the mainland though.
All right. All right.
After we
So yes.
that
Do
up-
you have a book in your inventory? Is what you're asking me now?
Yeah,
Udahi?
did Zargo give me one of his books?
Yes, Yuzargo gave you one of his books, and I will go ahead and transfer it to you now.
I knew you had them already made.
He kept the truly crassest book he has ever made to himself.
That's his special one.
as
Yeah.
any true artist does.
He'll show that. He'll let me see that when our relationship progresses further.
You
Yeah.
gotta hit
That's-
level 100 in
That's
trust.
a marriage gift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bride price.
Yikes. I did not just hear that. I'm deleting it from his inventory, and he's giving you the Dalliance of Fur and Twilight.
We've been together with 6 years. This is my Dragonborn fan fiction.
This is it's
You will
really
now
amazing,
read it.
love. No love, no
My
no
most
love, Crater.
prized possession.
His most prized book possession, if you've ever glanced at the title of the book.
I already have the Dalliance of Fur and Twilight. Did he have 2 copies?
He has 2 copies. He has multiple copies of his books.
Okay, okay.
Smart.
Just making sure that if we burned one, we're trying to get rid of all of them.
He only has 1 copy of his truly worst book he's ever written, or best, depends on what you think. It's called "Do You Honestly Think It's Barbed?"
Oh, come on,
I wanna
man.
read that
No.
one.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Amazing.
Alright.
I'm gonna
And
go
on
furry
that
friends
note,
know
I
it.
think I
Welcome.
gotta get out to bed.
And I do too.
Stream is still running, by the way.
Yeah, I'm about to end it
Oh.
right now.
Yeah.
Hey, the stream got to hear that.
Good night, everybody.